This thing on? Yeah, I'm late. Yeah, I'm late. Do I care? Hmm, maybe a little bit. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh man. Light day yesterday was nice. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Lolo? Lolo, come here. I don't know how I'm gonna do it today, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. No way. Don't tell me we're almost out. Cuckoo. Cuckoo, come here. What is that? Ugh. So, ooh, stomach starts feeling weird. Ugh. Stomach feels weird, and I gotta go to the bathroom. But we're just gonna thug it out. I think we're just gonna ultimately just thug it out. I think. Guys, today is Friday. That means we lift. My only planned lift today is squat. I I stopped doing rows a long time ago. Maybe that's not a smart decision, but I stopped doing it. And I think I might need to start doing rows again because I like the reverse grip. I like the Yates rows. I'm not doing anything for the biceps. And I need to start doing things for the biceps. I need to start doing things for the biceps. I saw a video of myself when I was a gymnast, and my biceps were much larger. I'm pretty big right now, but I don't know. I look at videos of myself, and I think I used to be larger, which is crazy to say. Let me, dude, I'm kind of really liking this sunglasses thing. Might just be my thing, you know? Might just be my thing from now on. Sometimes it's Spotify's not playing. We gotta fix that. Didn't realize because I don't have anything in my ear. Is my internet gonna die trying to play music on Spotify? Yeah, and my Firefox is freezing up. All right, somebody was telling me a way that I can fix my computer, and I just gotta do it. Man, this computer sucks. Man, this computer is bad. And it might be because where the files are on my computer. Is music playing? Yes, music is playing. Music is playing. Good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, ad break. Very nice. Alright, is this a kiddie stream? Come on with me, little chunky boy. When are you getting so chunky? When did that start happening? Hi, cuckoo. Hello. What do you think of my shades? What do you think of my sunglasses? Oh. Ooh, welcome back from ad break. Right, cuckoo? Mm-hmm. So, the planning for the kitty corner, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's like behind over here. I'm gonna put try to make a nice little fun, cozy area for my kitties. I'll put like a little, you might be able to see it when I'm using the other camera and I'm standing here. But there's a whole space back there, and I'll probably put some curtains up to make it nice and dark in there, make it feel like they're hiding, kind of like they're hiding under my bed. So it'll be their safe space that they run to if they get spooked or anything. And then I'll put a dedicated camera in there. Right, cuckoo? Dedicated camera in there so you guys can see them 24/7. Or at least when I'm streaming. Okay. I don't know where my blue spiky ball is. And I should probably find it. It might be under my car. Should probably try to find it before I drive out of here. I think my lacrosse ball is it in the corner over here? Yeah. There we go. So we can use this. We can use this. Roll the bottom of our feet out. Break the fascia. This has been really helpful for reducing foot and ankle pain for me. Rolling out my feet with a lacrosse ball. And I can feel the crunchiness. I've been thinking, maybe I can use a what's it called? Grafton on the bottom of my feet. Cuckoo, no. What are you trying to eat a little thing of dust? Please don't. Please don't do that. Vegan cookies, good. How you doing? Lonely? You feeling lonely? Oh, thanks for the bit. You feeling lonely today? You got me. You got me. And I got you. Thanks for the one bit as always. It's Friday. Happy Friday. You're working. That's cool. Hope you're having a good time at work. Thanks for spending your precious time with me. Why is my cat trying to eat stuff off the ground? The Lone Ranger. I appreciate you. The Lone Bean Ranger. Cuckoo, stop eating food off the ground. Please, not food. Stop eating dust off the ground. Hi, am I on loudspeaker? Have I ever been on loudspeaker before for all your friends? That's a goal. Did I get the cat box? They told me it ships in 2 to 3 weeks, and 2 weeks from when I ordered it would be Saturday. So I'm hoping, sound better than Tofu. Tofu said my mic sucked. And I do think it could sound a little better, but And I think there's some digital settings I could do, but I think she's right, to be honest. Okay, so cookies, check this out. Check this out. Okay, back here, do you see this back here behind my monitor? That's like a, she's just jealous. Maybe a little, maybe. But that's like a, oh, you can't, why did you stop tracking? There's like, this is my stairs, and there's like a whole space under here. Maybe like height, maybe like 4.5 feet tall. And then like the width goes maybe a little bit further than like, hi Tofu. How you going? How you doing? I'm talking about my cat corner. If you could see back here, so like 4.5. I'm a little late. Sorry. Like 4.5 feet tall, maybe 8 feet wide, and then it goes a little bit like here too, under this part of the stairs too. Hi Tofu, you most beautiful person ever. Oh man, I love cookies in my chat. It's good to see you, Tofu. Sorry I'm late. My computer sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna get that cat corner behind here. I'll put like a curtain right here so they can feel safe, like they're like kind of hiding under my bed, you know. And then yeah, I'll get a dedicated camera in there. And then can I point to the area with my tongue? No. Yeah, I guess he was making fun of your mic, which because you were making fun of my mic. You said my mic was bad. And I do kind of agree with it. Look, I got the air fried kidney beans for breakfast. Check it out. Proof of beans. Yeah, so, yeah, under my stairs in my... You did one, yes. Yeah, so under my stairs here, I know it's hard to see, but under my stairs here, there's a lot of room, and my dad said he was going to help me with it, and my dad likes to, I wouldn't say go over the top, but he likes to do things right, so that I think this will be pretty fun. Give him a nice little hangout area, kitty corner, throw a camera in there, throw the treat bot, and I'm had a lot of acid reflux today. Yeah, treat bot should be here. Yeah, luxury. That's literally what it's gonna be. That's literally what it's gonna be. And so, yeah, I'm pretty excited for him. No, just places that they can climb into and hide in and feel comfortable and feel safe. And we'll put a curtain in there so that they can I'm just hoping that they if they're not out here, you know, because they like to come down here, and I don't know if it's because of the loud noises from the weights or it's just they got bored. But they come down here and they hang out, and then they leave to go upstairs to nap. So it's like, if I can just... Why do they need practice? They need... No, not like that. Not like that. Just, because I want them to feel like they're under my bed, you know? The safe space. Safe space. Like, where they would run to if they got scared, you know? All right, let me start flailing my arms like I'm doing something. So let's talk about fitness a little bit. All I have scheduled today is squat. Now, my upper body. Just throwing pennies at me. Thank you. That's one lentil. Appreciate it. I found out Trader Joe's right near me sells canned lentils, which is pretty exciting because that means I can just pour them into my air fryer and fry some lentils. I'm actually pretty hyped for that. So I may... You only have 12 bits? Okay, save them. You save them for... Okay. 11 bits left. You gotta save them for when the treat bot comes. I'm really excited for the treat bot. Okay. Stretching. Okay, guys, the bits. Thank you very much. All right, gotta stretch the hammies out. So, another streamer that streams fitness wants to learn how to do the splits, and that has motivated me to also get my splits back. So I am the treat bot is on the way. The treat bot is literally on the way. I have the receipt. I will get new ones then. I have the receipt. It'll be here. They said ships in 2 to 3 weeks. 2 weeks would be Saturday. So it's coming. It's coming, y'all. I promise. Are you actually excited for the treat bot? Are you excited as I am? I'm just trying to make just one day at a time, every day. The big streamer that I watch is also training for splits, but he is not athletic, and he is. Oh, are you talking about me? And I'm sorry, my redeems don't work. I'm cringe, and I suck, and I'm bad. 2 weeks, you'll be in Italy. What's the vegan food situation in Italy? Because I feel like they throw cheese in just about everything, right? They're a big dairy country, you know. And there's nothing. You are athletic, okay? Thank you. What's the? I feel like there's nothing like traditional Italian that's not vegan, and of course they can make arrabbiata. I've never heard of this. Let me hit this sumo, and let me look this up afterwards. And the oil garlic dish. Okay. Good to know. Every time you've been to Italy, oh wow. Every time. Pizza crust, bread. Yeah, but we're trying to get some protein in. Let me look up this pasta arrabbiata, not blata. Arrabbiata. Northern Italy too. I can't read. Pasta arrabbiata. And I gotta keep moving. I don't know how to write it. And those vegan, are there vegan Italian women? Do they exist? Oh yeah, that looks decent. The penne al arrabbiata. The hairy. Oh, that seems like some fighting words. Are they hairy people? That sounds like some fighting words. Oh, I didn't do my where's my head so itchy? I gotta stretch my ankles out a little bit, so I gotta stand up. One of the girlfriends is in Cecina. Ooh, one of how many girlfriends you got, Cookies? How many girlfriends you got? This is the term, right? The girlfriend term. This is a romantic term and not a all my friends term. That's pretty cool. Cookies got it around the world. That's crazy. That's crazy, Cookies. Must be nice. My knees sound and feel like Rice Krispies. Look at this balance. Cookie's a player. That's crazy. Good for you, Cookies. Keep playing these women. Keep going, Cookies. Alright, stretch the wrist. My hands and wrists. The Curse of Zebra Man. Ooh. What does that mean? The curse. Who's Zebra Man? And why did he curse you? And is that a curse? You play for keeps. Oh. So is this trip to Italy to lock it down? Is that what I'm sensing? Is this trip to Italy to but first he plays. First he plays. I mean, I respect the hustle. Cookies, is this, are you locking it down? Are you going to Italy to lock it down, bro? You're an inspiration. You're an inspiration to me, Cookies. Bring a razor. Could you imagine? Hey, first, could you, and some shaving cream? The Eagle has landed. Operation packaged. Okay, that sounds like locking it down to me. How are you gonna seal the deal? Food? Flowers? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna with the are you sealing the deal? Like ring? Or are we sealing the deal to just go you and her? Like are you going? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm trying to learn from the master here, okay? I'm learning. He brings lame I'm not saying bring American food. I'm saying like how are you gonna court this woman? That's what I'm asking. Seal the deal? Okay. Okay. And I didn't mean bring American food. I mean like are you gonna court her by taking her to the nice restaurant? Does she like art museums? I don't know. Does she want to go play tennis in the park? Is she that kind of girly? I don't know. With pizza. Okay. Oh, okay. We're stretching our chest and our shoulders and our biceps. Did I turn on vegan only chat mode? That'd be pretty fun. I'd kind of like that, to be honest. They're gonna eat like rats. Yeah, and you're gonna put sugar in your orange juice and drink that before the nighttime, right? Carb up. That would be cool. Vegan only chat. That would be fun. Yeah, are you gonna carb up? You freeze them? Are you gonna wait? What are you, Liam Neeson? What are you, Cookies? Liam Neeson up in here? Cook together. Oh, maybe even Legos, dude. Dude, if you're making Legos with somebody, you might as well just get on one knee. They both like pain, apparently. Legos hurt. Legos don't hurt. What are we talking about? What's up, Tina? What's up, Tina? How you doing? How you doing? Oh. She is the Lego. We got Tina. Playmobil is better than Lego? What? Playmobil? You woke up with anxiety? Why is that? You have something important today? You got something important today that you're worried about? Joey might get stuck in the Cayman Islands today? And now you don't want to do anything? What's something wrong with the airport or some weather? And hi, Buzzing Ranger. How you doing? What's going on? stuck in the where are the Cayman Islands? That's southeast of Florida, yeah? What's going on? Is there weather? Some kind of hurricane or something? I'm gonna eat a few beans here. I know a few places. Cookies, we're being serious right now. Tina's kind of worried. He has a connecting flight, and his first flight got delayed, and there's only an hour and 25-minute gap between flights. Okay. But, I mean, so he may get stuck there for a little bit, but there's always another flight out eventually, right? Right. Where am I? Touch my wrist. Okay, I'm gonna do my Illuminati stretch, and then I'll do my Snow Angels, aka my Tofu Warriors. Okay. Bye, Tina. Thank you for the bit. Yeah, let me do my Illuminati stretch to stretch the back of my shoulders. Hope it goes well. I hope the phone call goes well. And you and Joey get reunited. If I can stretch while laying down, I'm happy. Guys, we gotta save our bits for the cat treat dispenser. I appreciate it. You guys you literally just fed me like 2% of my calories for the day, so I thank you. I'm going straight to Trader Joe's and buying a can of lentils for 99 cents. All right, time to do some Tofu Warriors. My favorite stretch in the world. Named after my favorite streamer. So, yesterday, oh, you guys probably can't hear me. You probably can't hear me. So yesterday, right, is Thursday. It's my light day. I chose not to do anything. I just watched gymnastics for 2 hours, 3 hours. That was fun. And I'm thinking about not benching today because my triceps are very fried. So I may take the weekend off from any pushing motions and handstands and then go back into it. And I think that'll be my time, assuming I eat and sleep properly, that'll be my time to really push for this 405 bench. I think I got one more solid block. Today it is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, and Sunday comes after. I know, I'm so hyped for the weekend. I'm gonna, cause my dad's getting involved. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on the cat corner this weekend, which is, I'm really excited about that. Maybe play some games with some friends. Thinking about getting into Helldivers 2, which sounds fun. Want to play some Marvel Rivals. Want to play some Peak. Yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend. Go outside. Maybe go on a hike. Go buy some mushrooms from the farmer's market. That sounds fun. I know it does. Maybe get some mushrooms from the farmer's market. Watch my terrible baseball team lose. Talk about and think about spending time on stream overlays and then not actually do it. Yeah, that sounds like my weekend. Shoulder rehab stuff. We're gonna be quick today because I'm not gonna do anything to stress my shoulders out today, to be honest. Because my triceps need a break. My triceps are the only thing on my body that I look at and I'm like, oh shit, that's huge. His flight is delayed to depart at 3:51, lands at 7:21, and his connecting leaves at 8:45. If it gets delayed again, he's doomed probably. Well, doomed means, well, don't airlines usually, like, if they make a mistake, they'll try to maybe put you in a hotel for the night, then come back the next day? Isn't that how it usually works, or is it different out there on the islands? Is he gonna have to sleep in the airport? That's no fun. Oh, so he's gonna have to go through custom. Are they gonna let him sleep in the airport? What's the? That sounds. Dang. I mean, so that, yeah, that's gonna be if he like leaves the terminal, then it becomes like a huge problem, right? Like it becomes such a headache to get in and out of an international airport. Ooh, I'm not gonna say my left shoulder hurts, but my left shoulder seems a little cranky, just a little cranky. So we're gonna do one more set, and then we're gonna do another international. Also, I guess this is my time. This is probably not a good time, but everybody go click on Tina's page, please, and go follow her, because she lifts heavy and she's trying to get partner, and I think she's gonna do it. Shout out Tina. And I don't know. I hope Joey's okay, and you guys are reunited sooner rather than later. Yeah, and check out, Tina, click on Tofu's page too, please. If you can, if you're not freaking out too much over there. Tofu is one of my favorites. All right. Oh, at least his connecting is in Dallas. Oh, okay. So he can, yeah, time zones are crazy. Yeah. But yeah, Tina, go click on Tofu's page for me, please. Another vegan streamer. She doesn't like me shouting her out, but I'm gonna do it anyway. She's really, really buff, and she's fun, and she has nice dance moves that I'm envious of. Okay, we're gonna do this set, and we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna get the shoes on and start squatting. Cookie's going to Italy soon. Stop deflecting. Stop deflecting, Tofu. Yeah, she's vegan. That's how I found fitness streaming. Tofu is how I found it, because one night late at night, like midnight, I'm like watching bench height videos of people benching, and like watching reverse grip benches, and I'm like, dang, I wonder if people stream. And then that Tofu was the first person I found. Okay, last set. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. First couple sets, my shoulders felt cranky, but they don't feel cranky anymore, and I'm glad we did that. Let's get the shoes on, and now lull at me. Yeah, I know. It's going pretty great. Streaming has been going pretty great. Made some friends. Made some friends. Get to watch some really entertaining people. Oh, I would love to hear some experts in the chat. Somebody was telling me that I should really try sumo. They were telling me for deadlift. They were telling me that if you have the flexibility, you should be doing sumo. So, do we have any thoughts about that? So I have very long arms, a little bit shorter legs. I assume I have the flexibility for sumo, but I also, I don't know, like I feel like when you guys, if anybody watches my deadlift, I feel like I do it very standy uppy, like a little leg locky. Does anybody notice that? Like, has anybody actually looked at my deadlift form? Am I doing it right? Or am I just, because I feel like if I did sumo, I'd actually have to use my legs. I don't feel like I'm using my legs that much on deadlift. Like I'm just using my back a lot. If anybody's got an opinion. Tina, what do you do? It's more hips. Just try it. Okay, I'll probably try it after my next failure on deadlift. Because my most difficult point for I want you to lift like a sumo warrior. Yeah, I want to lift like a sumo warrior, get my numbers up. Yeah. My most difficult point too for deadlift is getting it off the floor. If I can get it off the floor, then I'm getting it all the way up, which apparently is not a thing for conventional. Like somebody was telling me, like for conventional, people can get it up to their knees and then they struggle to get all the way up. So, but sumo, like if you get it, like I've even seen people break like records for sumo before, and like they just stand up. They make it look easy. Like yeah, like when I've seen the powerlifting competitions of people doing sumo, their sumos like look way easier. Like it always looks like they can probably lift more. But yeah, sumo, if you get it off the ground, so it's like getting it off from the floor is the most difficult part for me in conventional, which I don't know. I'll give it a try for sure. I'll give it a try for sure. All right, let's get the safeties on. Let's actually get to work. How many firm blocks of tofu could I lift? All of them. Every single one combined. There's not a snatch and grab. All of them. Every single tofu block in the world. Okay. Tina, did you see my my bench failure the other day and how safe I was? Come on, get in the... Yeah. Did you see my failed bench? You did not. Why'd you do it with the period too? Why'd you do the period? But it's safe, I promise. Plus tofu, okay. Okay. We gotta chill. Cookies. Alright, let's get this on the 5th rung. What a strange thing to notice. The period? It's real. Come on. Every other message you sent didn't have a period at the end. Move this over. Alright, so 380 for 3. I like Fridays for squat because 3 reps is always not stressful. 3 reps I can always do. It's the 5 reps that start to stress me out. Now I'm gonna notice everything with the period. The period is, I don't know. It's a little extra. I don't know. All right, let's move these out of the way. Get your head my head out of the gutter. I'm locked in. I don't know about you. I'm locked in, cookies. I'm about to squat the whole earth. That's what it feels like. I've been eating good out here. The air fryer has been nice. Talk a little more about your Italy plan. Tina, I'm sorry, but tofu, especially because I found her first. Tofu is my favorite streamer. Tofu is my favorite streamer. And she streams like 9:30. She's gonna start at 9 p.m. our time. She's gonna start streaming at 9 p.m. our time. I am a peasant. No, Tina. No, you're not. No, you're not. With the period too? Oh, not. I know she's mad. I know she's mad. I'm sorry. But Tina, I'm trying to pull a Tina here. If you catch my drift. Taking my sweatshirt off. It is not that serious. It's Tina, don't. I'm trying to pull a Tina here, okay? Let me get the shades back on. If you catch my drift. All right. Where am I starting? It's not that serious. No, don't end your life over this, please. Let me get my mad cow up so I can see my plan. What I'm doing today. Hopefully my stream doesn't implode. What emote is this? No, Tina. Tina, I need your eyes for. Don't go. I need your. What am I squatting today? Oh my god, that's a lot of reps. That's a lot of sets. Okay. For 4 warm-up sets. All for 5, 185, 230, 280, 325, and Tina, and then 380 for 3, 280 for 8. Tina, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, please. Please. I'm literally I'm trying to be like you. You inspired me the other day. And I'm trying to be like you. If that's another crying emoji, I swear. No, what is that? No, Tina! Tina, no. Tina, no. Tina! I'm sorry, okay. If I move you back up to the top, okay, I'm willing to move you back to the top to number 1. 135, 160. Don't tell me it's 185. Don't tell me it's 185. What did I miss? Nothing. Oh, Tofu wants you to talk about your Italy trip. That is emotional blackmail. Tofu, please. Tina's life is on the line. Can I demote you to number 2 for Tina? It is 180. We are starting with 185. Tofu, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is life and death. You're number 2 now. I'm sorry. I'll end all your streams with you're my second favorite streamer. Okay, Tina, Tina is number 1. All right, pin this message. It cannot be. Tina, stop. Okay, I am not gonna be able. I'm gonna try my best to get this top set before Tofu leaves. I'm gonna try my best. Anyone else want to be number 2? You're good with number 5? No, you can't drop that low. You can't drop that low. You can't drop that low. You could never be out of my top 3 ever. All right, I'm hoping I'm hoping this doesn't hurt my hip. Because I'm too lazy to stretch. I'm too lazy to stretch it, so I hope this doesn't hurt my hip. Who is 2, 3, 4 top streamers? Okay, if Tofu's 2, I gotta do this? Are we for real? Hold on, let me do this. Let me do this set. Let me do it. If Tina's number 1 and Tofu's number 2, I gotta throw Celsi up there. I gotta throw Celsi up there. Celsi's gotta be, yeah, he's up there for sure. 1, 2, hip, 3, 4. Okay. Decent first set. Meet the most beautiful woman on earth. Get inspired on the hills of Forlì, Cecina, Rimini. Lots of Mexican-inspired cooking for the family. Taquitos, burritos, tacos, tostadas. Love Mother Earth. No cookie snacks. Likely to name a few things. Dangerous ranking streamers. I know, I'm not gonna rank streamers. But I don't know, I gotta give Celsi a shout out especially, because I do really love his streams. But yeah, Tina, don't ask me questions like that. You know you're number 1. What am I doing next? 2:30. And I'm allowed to have an opinion. Yeah, we're not gonna rank streamers like my MySpace top 8. Opinions on the internet? Yikes. Yeah, she has. I'm too far to reach at. I got 2:30 on this side. She has a, okay, so Vegan Cookies Good is going to Italy for a woman. You're going specifically for this woman? Shadow, what's up? How you doing? So good to see you in here. So Cookies, are you going to Italy specifically for this woman? Or are you going to Italy and the woman? I'm still so confused. Are you about to propose to this woman? Are you about to? The burrito brother. Yeah, burritos mentioned and Shadow shows up immediately. How you doing? I'm squatting today. I think that's the only thing that I have on schedule today is squatting. My triceps are absolutely fried. Only time I talk here is because someone mentioned burrito. Hi, come here. Come here. Hello. Have you met my cat? This is Roku, aka Lotus 2. Lotus 2. He thinks he's him. You about to go squat it? You about to squat? He thinks he's him. Can you guys even see me right now? He literally thinks he's him, bro. You looking up at that weight? You think you can do it? All right, I need you to get out of here. I don't want you to trip. Come on, out. Out. Thank you. Take care. I need to head to the gym. Have a great weekend. If I don't, see you later. Okay, thanks for coming in, Buzzing Ranger. 1, 2, 3. Appreciate you. Appreciate your chat messages. I'm definitely not taking your chat messages to train AI, so definitely don't fear chatting in my chat ever. because I'm definitely not using your messages for nefarious activity at all. And you too, Shadow. Be lurking. Need to take out my recycling. Okay, you take out that recycling. Good for you. I had a roommate that just didn't believe in recycling. Just didn't believe in recycling. Didn't do it. Pretty frustrating. Pretty frustrating. All right, this is 230. Oh my gosh, I have so many sets of squats. This is 230 for 5. My second of 4 warm-up sets. And we're just gonna hope my hip doesn't hurt. Gotta put the shades on if we're lifting. My super dirty shades that I can't even see through. But it's fine. Less sensory overload. Less things, less sensations that aren't necessary to think about. All right, 230. One. Easy peasy. I think 280 is coming up next. My opinion. I value your opinion. 280 is coming up next, of course. Oh, I gotta do cardio. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. Pathetic. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. All right, throw it 25 and then the green back on. I'm trying to ideally warm-up sets, at least the first 2, maybe 3. I should not take any more time than I need to adjust the weights. That's honestly the pace I should be moving at. But you know I like to yap. Okay, exciting news development. Roku is still in the garage, even though the weights are moving around, which means I think they'll feel comfortable in their little kitty corner once that gets built. Let's go. Big Bo. Big Boo? Hello, first time chatter? Let me do something special just for you. I'm gonna make you feel a little special today, because I'm feeling a little special that you came in here and said hi to me in the first place. So let me do something cool for you. And then I'll go back to squatting. Let's see, I might be able to do this with shoes on. Yes, I can. Yes, I can do this with shoes on. Hello, Big Boo. Big boy? Big boy? Big what? Ta-da! Please clap. Big. Nice rims. You like my car? Let's check out the rims. You want to check out the rims with me? Come on. Come here. Oh, let's check out the rims, bro. Check it out, bro. Check it out, son. Look at the paint, bro. Look at that. I like you. I like you, Big Boo. Big. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Let me hit this squat. Zoom out further. Zoom out further. Stupid ass camera. Get out of my face. What do you guys think of the... It's not even a 5 o'clock shadow anymore. It's like an 8 p.m. shadow. MTV? Yeah, we went MTV real fast right there. Dude, why does my voice command not want to work? Nice wheels, King. Hi, Shreddy. I want to give Shreddy a shout out. I want to give Shreddy, sorry, Shreddy. I need to, how do I give you, I gotta type it. Yeah, welcome to my crib. Shout out, Shreddy. Yep, I hope I spelled that right, please. Let's go. Let's go. Crouched by the rims with the shades looking hella tough. Dude, I don't even need to try. This is effortless for me. This is effortless. It just comes naturally. Okay. We shouted out Shreddy. Shreddy, I told you that I was gonna join your app, and I failed to do that. But I'm gonna do it today. It's Friday. It's Friday. I got time. I had a bunch of work to do yesterday. But today is Friday, and we're gonna finish stream, and we're gonna have fun today because it's Friday. Yeah. Appreciate the shout out. Yeah, man. I love your streams. I could only dream. Look at this camera that I got here. I could only dream my stream looked like yours. I don't know what camera settings you got going on there, but it looks crisp. And what are you, about like 60, 63, 62 days out from competing? Very, very exciting, man. I've been watching a lot of lean fitness streamers, and it's really making me feel like I want to be lean too. I don't really feel like doing the things that I need to do to be lean, but I want to be lean. 1 bit, let's go! All right, this is 280 for 5, third warm-up set. Ooh. 3, 4. Don't tell me I gotta end the day with 8 at 280, right? I don't have to do that, right? You're gonna be the leanest on Twitch? I believe it. I believe it. Oh, I gotta end with 280 for 8? I'm screwed. I'm screwed, y'all. That was tough. Dude, you sent me the Ashton Hall link, and I watched about 10 seconds. And then I was like, nah. Nah. He doesn't love it, bro. He's not there because he loves it, bro. He's not there because he wants to chat with people. He's, hey, John. Happy Friday. Here on spotty Wi-Fi. I'll give you a nice wave. Appreciate you coming in, John. He went to the park and played pickup basketball. He's a scam. What is he scamming though? Like, I think he's doing that thing where he can, because you can pay a little bit of money to pretend you're rich, right? And just rent those nice, look up the videos on him. Shot 414. He went 4 for 14 in his basketball game on stream. Yeah, it couldn't be me. I'd be 14 and 14. How is he a scammer? Look up the videos on him. Okay, but give me like a, what is he scamming? Like, I mean, are we sure he's not just cringe and he pays like 10 grand a year to pretend he's rich and just does videos? What's coming up next for squat? 325. Or is he like pushing some kind of product, right? Because he seems like he's on roids, right? I struggle. I mean, maybe he isn't. I struggle to really tell who's on the sauce and who isn't. Typical. Oh, okay. He does online. Okay, he does the online coaching. Okay. He doesn't read Twitch chat, only Kick, but he's a good streamer? Okay. Okay. So you're saying maybe I should watch them? Dude, speaking of Kick, I haven't been able to stream on Kick for a week. Stream Elements, multi-streaming. It doesn't let me set the topic for Kick, so I haven't been able to stream on Kick for a while. But whatever, it's fine. To all my 10 Kick followers. But I'll give him, yeah. Right, because his story was college football, freak athlete. Football didn't really pan out. And then some people, everybody around him was pretty much telling him like, you know, take advantage of this incredible physique that you have. But he went down the online coaching path, which, I don't know. I feel like 315, 325. I don't know. I feel like it's easy to take advantage of people in the online coaching path, right? But I'll give his stream a solid checkout. Maybe we could learn from something, you know, learn what not to do. Last warm-up set here. I don't even know. Can we even call this a warm-up set anymore? 325. It's not. I think it's more difficult than a regular. It's more difficult than of course it's more difficult than all the other warm-up sets, but I don't know. I feel like we're approaching working set territory here. Let me get some water. Yeah, I'm gonna sniff some selling salt. Selling salt. I'm gonna sniff some I said it again. Smelling salts before warm-up set. Don't fight me. How's training going, John? You literally benched 450 pounds and I said, nice job. And you were like, it was a bad training day. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? And how's your hip feeling? Because I know your hip was bothering you and then suddenly it didn't bother you anymore. 3x4 PR on deads. Zam, how much? How much weight? How much weight? Everything is fine? Hell yeah. So John, you deadlift sumo, right? Talk to me. Do you have any opinions on conventional versus sumo? Because somebody was telling me that I should try sumo, and I will try it. 575, 3 sets of 4, 575 deadlifts, and you're like 190 tops. You're crazy, son. You don't feel comfortable conventional? I don't feel I mean, I haven't really given sumo a try, but I don't really feel comfortable sumo. Maybe I'll try to do sumo with like a plate today and see how that feels. We'll see. All right. Where did Tina go, by the way? Tina, are you still alive? Wait. 189.9, just under 190. Where did Tina go? Is Tina alive? Oh, but Tina said she was gonna stream at 11. Yeah, John's numbers are insane. Okay, Tina's still here. Tina, are you alive? Tina. Yeah, John, your numbers are insane. Deficit deads, 405 times 10 conventional. So conventional feels good for you, but only deficit? Is that what we're getting at? Okay, and Tofu, it's past your bedtime, right? Tofu, it's past your bedtime, right? I don't want you to stay up for me. Really? Your shit is all, but it's working. All right. Tofu. Don't stay up for me. Don't stay up for me. Tina, no. Okay, well, you're not gonna stream? Okay. I mean, I hope you stream later so I can watch. But stop. Empty the water, please. Unclog the drain. Unclog the drain. But yeah, Tofu, go to sleep. Don't stay up for me, okay? I'll see you at your stream later today for me. Tomorrow for you. Get out of here. Ad break. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the ad break to finish and then. No, this is my last warm-up set, and then I gotta do my working set. Just go to sleep. I started so late. Your hamstrings are fried, so I did drop sets of 20 on the hamstring curl. Nice. Hamstring curl scares me. Any kind of curl for the hamstring, I think I'm not allowed to do anymore. Okay, welcome back from the break. We're gonna do this. Oh, now you're gonna rush me? Okay. I appreciate you, Tofu. You know that. You know that. Okay, one. Gotta get the shades on to show that I'm cool. Gotta prove that I'm cool. There we go. Okay. Now we get to do 380 for 5. Set looks squeaky clean. Let's go. Will Scooby do it? You're not Russian, I know. You're German. Germany is like the only country I've never been to in Europe. I've been to them all pretty much. All the bigger ones. Except Germany. And I am German. My last name was German. I'm not gonna dox myself. I think I've told you this story, but my family's last name was something German, and then it got changed to the American word for it, the English word for it. And I think it was a voluntary change to Pure Less German. Okay, we're gonna throw a 25 on here. But I've never been. Been a lot of places. I've been to Russia. Russia was fun. 315. 365. I've been to Italy twice. That was fun. Three 380. It's just 3. Thought OZR gymnasts were good. There was never not that I got invited to. But yeah, there's always competitions in Germany. There's even a German gymnastics league. Mushy Wiener Schnitzel. Not that I got invited to, but there's literally a German gymnastics league. They have a Bundesliga, and there's also an Italian one. And if COVID never happened, I'd probably still be doing gymnastics. I probably would be. And I probably would have tried to join one of those leagues, to be honest. But when the world shut down, I was like, damn. When the world shut down, I was like, ah, shit, I guess this is for real. And then I stopped doing gymnastics. So I'm 28. I probably would have, because I stopped at 23, I probably would have at least done until I was like 25, 26, at least. But who knows? Who knows? I probably would have tried to join that league for sure. No, a decade older than you? Why is that wild? How is that wild? Are you calling me? Are you saying that you feel younger than you are? Are you saying that I seem older than I am? Why? Dude, and if COVID never happened, I might be in the circus right now. Because I am so wise. Wise beyond my years. Yeah, maybe. I feel like as I get older, I'll be more cringe though. It's fun when you're young, but then I feel like my personality will get increasingly cringe as I age. All right, let me do this top set so Tofu can go to sleep. Let me do this top set so Tofu can go to sleep. And you know I'm gonna hit that albuterol. I'm back. All right, 380. It's just three. It's just three. 3 reps is so much less stressful than 5. Like you could say like 40% less stressful. But probably more than that. Hold on. You guys want to sniff? Hold on. Hold on. You guys want to sniff? Yep, okay. It's just 3, bro. Just sit down and stand up 3 times, bro. How hard could it be? How hard could it really be? You could do math a little bit, just enough to do statistics. Ugh. Yep. How about that? Yaz. I read it right the first time. Did you just send a blank message? What is that? Oh, good job, easy. Oh. It took a second for the frog to show up. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Tofu. Track me, there you go. What's up, Naj? The Pepe email was easy. What's up, Naj? How you doing? How you doing, Naj? Oh, I've been on this camera this whole time? Oh. I wanted to be on the other one. Hi, Naj. Just did my top set for squat. Feeling pretty good. Look at the forearms. That's that rice bucket gains. Oh. All right, good night. Okay, bye, Tofu. Whenever I get stressed, I start cleaning. Lock in, Tina. Good night, Tofu. I love you so much. I'll see you at your stream tonight. Everybody go follow Tofu, please. Best streamer. One of the best streamers there is. One of my favorites. Appreciate you coming in. Love you a whole bunch. And I'll see you 10 hours from now. Bye-bye. Alright guys, I got one of my favorites too. Don't tell Tina that though. Don't tell Tina that. But yeah. Always gotta support the vegans out here. Even if she wasn't vegan, I'd be locked in on her team too. Tina, no. Tina, empty the bath, please. Empty the tub, Tina, please. Okay, I got my breath back, so we're gonna have to end with 280 for 8. Not super difficult. shave, y'all, please. Not super difficult, but 8 reps is 8 reps of anything is not fun. But 280 pounds, starting to get a little heavy. What are you lolling about, Shadow? Take this off. Dude, I keep forgetting to switch my camera. There we go. I think that's better. That's better to be seen, and then I gotta move the chair out of the way so the tracking is tracking. Should probably eat something. Oh, you're still waking up? Yeah, Tina. Let me eat something right now. Air fried kidney beans, bro. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. What? We got chili flakes, garam masala, amchur powder, which is dried mango powder. A tablespoon of oil. That's good stuff. Great macros. Let me take this side off. Honestly, tastes like I'm eating French fries. See, this is why. Oh, did my other. Hi, Tiny. Why did my camera turn off? Okay, we're back. This is why I need the dedicated cat cam. Because when I'm adjusting these weights, you guys need something to watch. Dude, I got a lot of GERD this morning. Pretty frustrating. All the coughing I've been doing. And my mic just fell off. Okay, we're putting the 25 on, and then the 2.5, and that makes 280. And we're gonna squat that for 8 reps. That's the last lifting. I think I will bench today. My triceps are not happy with me at the moment because I beat them up 6 days a week. So I beat them up 6 days a week. So I'm probably gonna try to be nice to them through the weekend. And then we'll show back up on Monday to bench heavy. Maybe we'll go a little bit lighter on the calisthenics next week. I did achieve the straight planche. I'm very excited about that. There's evidence of a 3-second straight planche. I can do it. So now I think I might maybe dump all of the effort into the bench because I want that 4-plate bench. Tina said, you'll get it by the end of the year. No, I want to get it by the end of, I want to get it by, I think I can get it by Halloween. And I feel like that's a conservative estimate too. We'll see. I'm only like 25 pounds away. I'm only like 25 pounds away. So I'm close. All right, this is 280. This is 280 for 8. This is 280 for 8. Why did nobody tell me that when I did the sniff for you guys on that camera? I wasn't even on that camera. Nobody said anything. So I just gave a sniff into the void. Or a mini sniff. A little tiny corner sniff. Okay. 280 for 8. Why? I can't see what that emote is, but it's fine. fine. 280 for 8. It's kind of heavy. Seven. There we go. All right. We're done lifting for the week. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. What is that? Salt? You think I'm salty? Oh, hell no. You think I'm salty? I'm out of breath. I'm so out of breath. Oh. Oh. Of course. I knew that. Oh my God. Okay. So, like I said, triceps fried. Will not be doing. I don't know. Like I'm nervous. Every time I seem to take a break, I lose a ton of strength. So I think I'm at least gonna bench like one plate, maybe like 185, because I want to keep doing the movement. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm turning myself down a little bit. I want to keep doing the movement, right? Keep that mind-muscle connection. Really don't let my body forget about the movement, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to lift heavy to try to get stronger today, but I want to keep, there's a lot of value in doing the movement. And the bar is maybe a little bit too light, but one plate is not really gonna stress my body out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, one plate is not really gonna stress my body out like that, but also won't let me forget the movement, which is so important. So, no, take it a little light today. I mean, yeah, the handstands and the presses and the planges especially are frying me up. So we gotta be smart. Like my triceps, I still have some DOMs in my triceps. And I didn't do anything yesterday. So, not that DOMs is an indication of, DOMs is not really an indication of anything really, right? Like DOMs just usually means that your body did something different that it's adjusting to, right? It doesn't necessarily mean the workout was good, right? And not having DOMs doesn't necessarily mean the workout wasn't good. Does anybody know? But definitely feel like the triceps are a little annoyed. What is DOMS? Delayed onset muscle soreness. So you probably have experienced a little bit recently because you're doing new exercises, but I guess like, yeah, when you're training 5 to 6 days a week, I was never sore. Like, so Naj, like imagine you did a whole bunch of push-ups and then the next day you feel like soreness when you move it around, like in your chest and triceps, you know? And it usually like Like that's probably that feeling. So like 2 days, yeah, usually it's like the next day when you wake up, or sometime maybe like 12 hours later, 12 to 24, you know? But I'm feeling some DOMs in my triceps, which doesn't necessarily mean that they're being worked super hard, but I think in my case it is, so I don't know. I'm kind of scared, but it's usually 2 days later. Okay, that's probably why I feel like it right now. 2 full days later. Well, whatever Tina says assume is right. You're definitely experiencing this, yeah. So, I don't know, guys. I'm a little scared, but we're gonna bench a plate for five reps a few times today, just because I wanna do the movement, you know. Mic is cracking? Really? I just broke the clip just broke. Dude, the clip just broke. And now I can't charge it. That's crazy. That's so frustrating. How did it break? I didn't even stretch it out. That's annoying. Yeah, the clip is broken now. Look. The clip is broken now. You see that? And now it can't, I mean, I guess I can charge it through the bottom, but now I can't do it through, now I can't charge it through the port. And I don't know how to turn this off. Is there a warranty? Yeah, I'll check. Yeah. I mean, at least I have 2. I'll check. But like, Tofu was telling me that my mic was bad. What do you guys honestly think of my mic? Cause I'll upgrade. Dude, do I need to plug this in so it stops? Hold on. How do I even turn this off? And I'm using the other one now. Yeah, see that when I ordered this, my first initial DJI, my first initial thought when this came in the mail was I was literally thinking about you, Tina. I was like, damn, I should have got one that was magnetic. That was literally the first thing I thought when I ordered this mic. Audio is so finicky. I got better quality off my headset. When I changed to actual mic, I had to mess with settings in OBS to get, yeah. Tina, I might just get a DJI. I might just, cause you sound good. And I think I mean, my voice is interesting. People have opinions about it. But I do think I sound magnetic and has a clip. Okay, I'd be using the magnetic part. I do think the audio makes me sound a little different too. So maybe I'll get the DJI. Maybe I'll do when the treat bot comes in, maybe I'll do a bits goal and panhandle for a DJI. I keep saying DJI. It's DJI. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll get like a hat. Maybe I'll start wearing a headband or a do-rag and attach it to the do-rag. Should I get waves? You think I can pull waves off? You think I could wave check? That'd be fun. I want as many hairstyles as possible, to be completely honest. Okay, so I'm gonna put these safeties down one, and then Tina, I'm gonna show you how safe I am. If I can line these up. $360. Yeah, I don't know what I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do with my hair. I already know I'm gonna do absolutely nothing to it, and then 6 months is gonna go by, and I'm gonna have a mega afro, and I'm still not gonna know what to do with it. I'm on my way to a lazy afro, because I don't. God, haircuts are so damn expensive. Like, I feel like they were, like when I was in college, bro, I could get a haircut for like $25 after tip. And now it's like $50 before tip. And it's like, get some Queen Latifah. I'm gonna need my Queen Latifah to do it for me. That's what I need. That's what I need. Joey has probably saved thousands of dollars from cutting his hair for him. Do you do a good job though? Do you do a good job? Find a braider with a monster grip. They can probably do you now. A monster grip. I'm like, maybe I should cancel No Women 2025 so I can get a girlfriend, so I can get cool hairstyles. Maybe I should postpone it. I mean, it's just a zero all the way around. Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, we're just gonna throw some braiders could grip your o'clock shadow hairs. My 9 o'clock shadow, because I haven't shaved in a few days because I'm a loser. Where are my grips? One grip. Where are my grips? But he's gone to Supercuts before. Yeah, spent $50 for a zero when you're just gonna take the thing and just go around. Do it in 10 minutes. They cut him, they make him bleed. Yeah, bro. Dude, you can't, if you're gonna go to a haircut, if you're gonna go to somebody to do a haircut, don't go to the chains. Go to the mom and pop. Do you cut your own hair too? Yeah, bro. $50, dude, it's gonna cost me like $30 for an edge up, $50 for a cut. Dude, getting braids might cost me like $80, $100. No, it's gonna be more than that. Let's go. Shadow Bounty Killer. First time chatter with the bit. Let me show you something cool, just to thank you a little bit. Also, here's one of my cats. Hello. Say hi, Cuckoo. Hello. Nice to meet you. You collect cards? Collect cards. I don't collect cards. I think Tina Tornado collects cards, Pokemon cards in the chat. But let me do something cool. You want to see a 215-pound man fly? I'm about to do that right now. Just for you. Just for you and your one. Tina does, yes. Maybe you should, if you like fitness content, go click on Tina's profile. But after I do this, I'm doing this just for you. Watch this and then go follow Tina. Okay, this is for you. This is for your one bit. With the shoes on too. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Good? Was it good? Please clap. Please clap. Thank you very much. Okay, back to benching. What an entrance. What an entrance. Okay, where's my other fat grip? Here it is. 5 bits. Thank you. Thank you. 2 chat messages. That's gotta be the highest ratio on Twitch. 1 chat message, 7 bits. The bit to chat ratio is insane. Thank you. I don't know, that was impressive, thank you. I think if you stick around long enough, you're gonna see me do things that nobody else is doing on Twitch. I spend a lot of time, math is hard. Oh, 3 more bits, okay, thank you. If you'd like to save your bits, I don't know if you like cats, but I do have 2 cats, and I got a treat bot that's coming soon that you can send bits to dispense cat treats. So if that's something you like, maybe save your bits for that. But I'll never complain if somebody wants to send me bits. I'm about to bench. You caught me at an interesting time, my friend, because my upper body needs a few days of rest. So I'm just gonna bench very lightly here. I power lift Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and then I do calisthenics every other day. Bunch of handstand stuff every day, 6 days a week, except for Sunday. Sundays, I take off. Sunday is my day. I was thinking about, on Sundays, I'm a little inspired by Shreddy and his new app. Maybe I do a cooking stream on Sundays. I don't know, we'll see. A lot of people said they would have liked gymnastics review, meal prep stream. I know. A lot of people said yesterday that they wanted to see me do gymnastics stream, gymnastics review. And I did gymnastics review and nobody talked to me. I talked to myself for 3 hours. So we'll see. I'll think about it. And I'll do a whole week's worth of cooking. We'll see. All right, let's do sets of 5. Nice and light. Just 135 pounds. Just to know what it feels like, you know? But nothing gonna stretch this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. I feel the soreness in my bones, in my soul. You missed it? No, it's cool. I'm just I don't, you know. Working out is more entertaining. I don't blame anybody. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do 3 sets of that. Even doing it at 135 feels a little sore, but I don't know. When in doubt, I feel like I've never really regretted going hard. There's times I go a little too hard, right? That I have gone too hard in the gym, but I don't think I've ever regretted it. And I don't think I might have gone too hard where I might have I wouldn't say set myself back, but went a little too hard that I made progressing more difficult than it should be, but I don't regret it. I don't regret it. So we're gonna do 2 more sets of this really, really light weight. Push me some weight, shades on, I know. If I got the shades on, then you know I'm feeling like the man. If I got the shades on, then you know I'm feeling like the man. How you doing today? You pushed some weight today? Let me give you that shout out. Let me give you a shout out. I haven't been able to be in your channel recently. Wait. Whoa, who is this cool guy? I don't know, bro. How you doing, Bob? Feeling evil today? Feeling evil today? Let me give Bob a shout out too. I can do that from my phone. Who's this cool guy? I'm feeling like a cool guy. Feeling like the man today. Let me give Bob the evil Canadian because he's plotting. We're going light today for the benching. The triceps are not very happy. Where you stay? I'm out here in the Bay Area, bro. Shout out Bay Area. Shout out Bob. That work? There we go. All right, let me do another set. I'm feeling nice like usual. All right, let me do this light set. Yeah, I'm still tucked in bed. Yeah, I wake up like 9 a.m. I might start streaming maybe like I show up late every day, but I might start streaming like 30 minutes earlier. All right, again, just really lightweight, just focusing on all of our form cues. Not meant to build strength today. Just trying to keep that neurological strength. Try to explode up. Feels good. Feels good. So, nice light day today. For you got family? You in Los Gatos? No, I do have a Los Gatos hat. I do have a Los Gatos hat that I do like to wear a lot. It is, here it is. My messy ass garage. Shout out Los Gatos. Shout out Los Gatos, bruh. I mean, I got this shit on, yo. Check out the hat, bro. I got this shit on. Tell me right now I got that shit on. Tell me right now I got that drip. That 9 o'clock shadow drip. All right, we're gonna do one more set of this bench. It's a nice place. It is. It's hot. It's hot where that is. It's much cooler where I am. But yeah, Los Gatos, not too far away from me. Okay. You look more hungover than I did before. Than you did before. Dude, I don't drink though. I mean, I'm just kind of on that gateway right now. Speaking of the gateway. The best power, the best powerlifting gym in San Jose is moving to a bigger location. You might come down there to San Jose. The best. So it's gonna get bigger. There's gonna be more space. It's gonna be a grand opening. That sounds really fun. You might come down there. I am a little far away from San Jose. I won't lie. I am a little far away from San Jose. But that sounds on Saturday? Dude, my mom leaves on Sunday. My mom leaves on Sunday and I'm giving all my time. But that sounds really fun. And I need to message you because we need to hang out. I want to do pickleball. I really do want to do pickleball. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I live, I don't want to dox myself, but I live much further north. I live much further north. Much further north. But my mom leaves on Sunday. and then next Sunday, because my mom's been in town. No! I'm gonna be in Chicago all next week, so it wouldn't be until mid-late August. Okay. All right, we're gonna make it happen. I want to play pickleball. I actually really want to play pickleball. That sounds fun. Be outside. I need to go outside more. I definitely need to go outside more. So I want to play pickleball. My sister was mad when I didn't visit her when I went to Disney. Yeah, that's such a long drive. And I think it's only 6 hours. I think it's only 6 hours though, the drive. Can I bench with this hat on? Can I bench with this hat on? I think I can. Yeah, I want to do pickleball. I want to go to the park and be in the sun and lather myself up in sunscreen and do pickleball. But I thought that drive is only, I've done the drive a few times. That drive is like 7 hours max, maybe like 8 if you're driving slow. All right, last bench set, very light bench set. And then we're probably gonna spend a ton of time on shoulder rehab stuff. We'll do more stretching. I think we'll try to do some split stuff today, and then rice bucket training, because we're really not trying to stress the upper body out. We're following a powerlifting plan that's difficult enough on its own, and then I'm also throwing in high level calisthenics. So it's like we've gone a little hard. Let's just say that. All right, that was good. Really good cues. Retracting the scapula, and we're making sure that we're brushing our elbows up on our sides. You are closer than me. Check out Mr. Local. Checks out Mr. Local. Google says 7. You ever go to the Monterey Aquarium? Yeah, best aquarium in the world, right? I have been to the aquarium. I do enjoy the aquarium. A little bit of a drive, you know. If I wanted to, I'd probably just go to San Francisco if I really wanted to go to an aquarium. But I think because of my veganism, I may not be allowed to go to zoos and aquariums. I may not be allowed to. I gotta consult. I do enjoy the zoos, but I gotta consult with the vegan delegation to know if I'm actually allowed. Yeah, do we not? Well, yeah. Is there not? Or is it San Jose? But doesn't the SF Zoo have an aquarium with it? Like a decent one? Yeah, I gotta consult the. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Let's go to ethical. Yeah, so I gotta figure out. Yeah. Pure 39, Shreddy. Pure 39. Yeah, it's not huge like the Monterey Bay Aquarium, but yeah, the one, and it's got the walk you can go through, and some of them pretty cute. Yeah. I understand that, but I think officially, if they've got one animal in there that wasn't rescued, then I don't think I'm allowed to go. Where the seals are chilling on the docks. Yeah, and it's like you can walk through it, and it's like a whole walking exhibit. And I like to go to that place because there's a place that sells like exclusively spicy things, and I like to go to there, even though spicy food kind of scares me a little bit. Okay, I'm done lifting for the week, guys. I want to do handstands. I want to do planches. I don't know if today is the day. I don't know if today is the day. I think I gotta, it's so, because calisthenics, bro. Calisthenics, my gymnastics experience is just go so hard every day until you want to die, and then do it again tomorrow. That's kind of how calisthenics is. And powerlifting is a little different than that. Powerlifting is a little different than that, and I'm still getting used to it. I'm still getting used to it. No Jews in China. I got no plans to go out to China. No plans. I was supposed to go to China to go watch the 2008 Olympics, and then it kind of fell through. Kind of fell through. And it would have been sick to watch. Would have been sick, but didn't get to make it happen. We're gonna start, since we're over here and we got our shoes on, we're gonna do some dead hang stuff. Really be nice to the shoulders and the back, right? Dude, I got that shit on, guys. Look at me. I got that shit on. Bro, I didn't know this hat went this hard. I might have to start wearing this hat for real. I'm gonna do some dead hang stuff, some shoulder rehab stuff. Then I'm probably gonna stick my hands in the rice bucket because I can do forearm stuff every day. And then I will do some stretching. I will definitely do the splits today. I will definitely do the splits today. Because I made a deal with Kendall Quads. They're gonna both get our splits. And my splits look better than hers. But don't tell her I said that. Okay, dead hangs. Let me get the, Bro, it's so slow. I'm so slow. Like, I'm so not locked in today. It's like you take one thing out of your training plan and you're like, the locked in is gone. Hold on. Before I do this. Close everything on the phone. Don't eat up battery. So we're gonna start with overhand dead hang, and then we will move on to under grip dead hang. Pretty good for the shoulders. Stretch the lats out. I know my lats are tired, especially because I added the pull-up levers. Especially because I added those pull-up levers. So we're gonna start with we already did this. Let's start with the underhand. There we go. Okay. Really nice stretch for my back, my shoulders, and my lats. And everything cracks, opens up, feels very good. I need to squeeze a little bit, keep the shoulders rotated out. Yeah, this feels really good. So I can always tell when I'm not getting enough protein, it feels like my lats want to rip. Something that's what, like, I used to have this feeling when I was a gymnast, and I think I was a freshman, and my team captain this was my sophomore year. And my team captain at the time, I was doing some swings on rings, and I got off, and I was like, damn, it feels like my lats are ripping. And he says, you're not getting enough protein. And I thought about it, and I was like, he was right. So I've been doing some dead hangs the last few days, and I felt like My lats a little bit were ripping. I call them the rips. I even feel it a little bit right now. But I think that means I'm not getting enough protein. And I did skip my protein shake for a couple nights because I'm dumb and not very serious. But I did last night, and I do feel a little better then. As much as I would like to be an entire whole food, plant-based, no protein powder vegan, I'm not sure. It may be, how am I so off-centered? I'm not sure it's possible. You know, it's definitely pretty easy. If, you know, I got protein powder that's 30 grams a scoop. If it's super easy if I just have a 30-gram scoop, you know, a half quart of soy milk to throw an extra 15 grams on there, and then a couple more items in to get me like 50 grams of protein. If I did that, super easy. If I included textured vegetable protein, which is, I guess, a processed food, I mean, like when people say processed, they're talking like Pop-Tarts, right? That's what usually people are thinking. Defatted soy flour, there's not anything really to be afraid of for defatted soy flour. It is processed because they do need to put something in to extract the fat. Some kind of hexane, I don't really know exactly, right? But if I wanted to make 3-bean chili with textured vegetable protein, I could absolutely get 200 grams of protein a day. But being somebody that eats exclusively beans, grains, green leafy vegetable, I might have to admit, and that's especially why I'm so excited about Shreddy Zap, because I do think it'll be, yeah, processed just means treated with something, and like I would love to be, like deli meats, yeah, I would love to be like, yeah, I eat nothing processed, right, and not have any protein powder and not have any textured vegetable protein, but I don't think that's entirely possible, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. There is nothing wrong with that, but I am trying to minimize that, especially because protein powder is kind of expensive, you know. It can sort of add up. The soy milk I drink can kind of get expensive, I guess. I could make my own, but I don't. That's a huge time commitment, to be honest. Not a huge time commitment, but I'm not sure I'd do it. But yeah, like deli meats. No, it's not. The point that I'm trying to make right now, Bob, is it's not difficult, but I do like the idea of being entirely whole foods, right? And I pretty much need a protein shake to get my, if I have a protein shake every day, easy to get my protein goals, no problem. If I included textured vegetable protein, like the defatted soy flour into my diet, easy to get 200 grams of protein a day, easy. If I did both, especially easy. Don't even have to think about it, right? But I'm trying to find a way to do it without it. And just so that I could say that I'm whole food vegan, but I don't think that's entirely possible. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a protein shake every day. Most people that aren't vegan do that anyway, right? If they're powerlifting. But yeah. As much as I want to just eat beans, rice, and green leafy vegetable and get my protein goals, I don't think that's possible. And so I need a protein shake and or textured vegetable protein every day, which is, it's really easy to just throw a couple scoops of textured vegetable protein into a chili or a soup. So my short answer, very easy to be vegan and powerlifting. Anybody that tells you that it's hard just wants to eat animals. Pretty much. Doing a wide grip. Trying to stretch the chest out a little bit. Looking at the ground. Pushing the bar away. Yeah. It's hard. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. Dude, I got maybe I should do I stream every day but Sunday. Maybe I should do a meal prepping stream on Sunday. Show you how easy it is. All I need is an air fryer and an Instant Pot. And my favorite recipe, I call it brain rot pasta. One pound of whole wheat pasta. Yeah, see, you just want to eat animals. At least you'll admit it. At least you'll admit it. At least you're honest with yourself. Let's do dude, I'm struggling to figure out what I want to do today. If I'm not doing any calisthenics related stuff today, what am I even gonna do tomorrow? Let's take care of the shoulders. Spend a lot of time on the shoulders. There's a ton of different exercises we can do. We're gonna end with the crispy spidey. We'll do our external rotations, right? We'll do a bunch of external rotations. Oh my gosh, who's that guy? Who's that? External rotations both ways, eyes, Y's, and T's. We'll do some face pulls today. We'll absolutely do some face pulls. So we're gonna spend a bunch of time on the shoulders, keep them nice and healthy, because we're gonna beat them up. We're gonna beat them up next week. Hey, what's up, Holly? How you doing? Happy Friday night. Quick, just to say hi. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. Let me do this set, and then I'll give you your shout out, okay? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hold this for 12 seconds. Yorkshire Day. I've never heard of Yorkshire Day, but happy Yorkshire Day. Shout out Yorkshire. How's the training going? I'm gonna hold this for 12 seconds. Keep the shoulders happy. I'm in the shop, so can't really stay, but wanted to say hi. I appreciate you. I hope you can hear me. Hi. Hi. Hi, Holly. Let me give you a shout out because I like you in your channel. Shout out Holly Bergen. There we go. Oh, 2 minutes. 2-minute break for the Frosty tools, but Botrix came in clutch. You gotta go now? Okay, bye-bye. I'll try my best. For you, I'll try my best. Appreciate you coming in. That's Holly. World-class athlete. Go follow her. Please. Do it for me. If you like me, you would follow. If you love me, you would follow Holly. Yeah, I'm being toxic. All right, 12 more seconds here. 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. All right, red band. I have no idea where my blue band, my heaviest band is, but the red band's gonna be fine. And we're gonna do some more external rotations. This is probably my favorite one. I always feel like I do 2 sets of these. In my first set, it always makes me feel like my shoulders are achy, but my second set always feels really good. Okay. Ad break. See you guys in 30 seconds. My ads are nice and low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. I'll do 12. I'll do one more set of those. So I'll probably do these, and then I'll do face pulls. I have not really been doing the face pulls because my shoulder was feeling good. Welcome back from ad break. My shoulder was feeling good, but the other one's starting to ache a little bit. So I think face pulls are actually what the newly aching shoulder actually needs. So we'll do one more set of the sternal rotations. Yeah, I say sternal instead of external to save time. I say sternal instead of external to save time. And then we'll do some face pulls. We'll do some eyes, Y's, and T's. We'll do some crispy spideys. We'll do a lot of stretching. I'm gonna do splits. I'm gonna practice splits. I want my splits back. And I can't let Kendall quads outdo me on splits. So I need to get a head start. 1, 2. All right, let's do our face pulls next. I'm gonna take this and put it up high. I used to do these over there in the corner against the mat there, but now I'm gonna do them over here and here. So just a set of 10. We pull straight back, retract the scapula, and then rotate the hand up. Have a nice 90-degree angle here in our elbows, and then rotate the wrist as far as we can this way. This is what's building the strength that we need. This part is weak, so really holding this position, you know, having 180-degree straight line in the shoulders, and then 90-degree angle at the elbow, and really rotate that hand out, and that's gonna build. That's gonna. I don't like the term bulletproof. I don't know why, but that's gonna keep the shoulders healthy, and it's also going to maybe help shoulders that are hurting move in the right direction, from my experience. But I'm not a certified trainer or anything, and I don't pretend to be. But if there's an exercise that works for me, I'd love sharing it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I'm trying to hold this. There we go. 8, 9, 10. I know my 12. I know my left side is weak because every time I try to rotate my wrist a little bit, my shoulder wants to raise. And that's how I know I'm weak. That's how I know I'm weak. And that's how you know we got to do more of these. Like I do, yeah. The back of my left shoulder is feeling like not sore, but feeling like it just did something kind of intense. Which is, I guess, the same feeling that my right shoulder was feeling on its road to recovery. So I don't know why I took this out, but this is and should be a staple in my warm-up every single day. So I'm going to continue to do it. And continue to do it. We'll do one more set of 12 of these, and then we're gonna get on the ground and do our eyes, Y's, and T's. Get on the ground and do our eyes, Y's, and T's. Another really good one. Really, really. I feel like a lot of people say eyes, Y's, and T's might be all they need before a day of benching or overhead, any kind of pushing motion. You know. All right, next set. And last set. feet back a little bit. 7, 8, 9, 10. Trying to hold that. 11 momentarily. 12. That looked good. That felt good. Okay. We did 2 sets of that. Let's get we're gonna get on the ground. We're gonna take our shoes off because we're about to lay on this uncomfortable mat, or not uncomfortable, but this mat that we don't want our shoes walking over. Oh. Okay. Maybe I should try the eyes, wise, and tees with the 5 pound. No. We're taking it easy today. We're taking it easy through the weekend. The urge to go hard every day. Gotta remove this from my brain. But I also feel like I really hit the wall. You know, I was so tired the last few days because the nutrition was so bad, man. My nutrition was bad, I'm gonna be honest. But we're not gonna fail like that this week, this upcoming week. Okay. We got our weights. We're gonna lay down on our stomach. We're gonna move this chair a little bit out of the way. Do we need to? Not really, but we're gonna push it a little bit out of the way. We're gonna push it a little bit out of the way. That's all good. Okay, lay down on our stomach. So we'll start with the palms upwards, this way, palms downwards, then sideways, then a Y, and then we're gonna end with W's. And 2, 3, 10, 1, 9, 10. Oh, okay, that ain't easy. That ain't easy. Even that felt more difficult than usual, and yeah, that is a sign that we need a minute to recover here. Still not ready to admit that CNS fatigue is real. I think it still might be fake news. I think my triceps are just tired, but CNS fatigue, I still think it's fake news, to be completely honest. Okay, one more set of these, I think. Then we'll probably do some snow angels, a little bit of extra stretching that maybe we didn't get through in the warm-up. And of course, we're gonna end the day with crispy spideys. Maybe I'll do like a solid. Guys, remember the old foam rolling days when I used to like foam roll for like an hour straight? I think today would probably. Is Tina still around? Is Is foam rolling and then grass thinning a little bit too much? Because they're both trying to break up fascia, right? Is foam rolling and grass thinning, like if I foam rolled and did a bunch of foam rolling on my lats, you know, and then went upstairs, took a shower, and grassed in my lats, is that overkill? Let me know. All right, let me do this set. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what it thinks. All right, set of 10. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 2, 3, 5. Oof. That's good. That's good. Let's spend some time doing our Tofu Warriors, aka the Snow Angels. Actually, I want to do my Swashy Bees real quick. Shout out Swashy Bee. Love to do some, and then I hit the albuterol. Still got a little something in it. All right, we're gonna hit these Swashy Bees real quick. A set of 10 on each arm. I do these every day. Probably should have done them in my warm-up, but again, we didn't do any pushing, so it's fine. Right, one arm. Let's do this arm up first. So just getting used to overhead pressing. I think I've overhead pressed 3 weeks in a row. I only do them on Wednesdays. 9. I only do them on Wednesdays, and so far I've been pushing about half my body weight, and I've been doing it, you know, for up to 12 sets pretty comfortably. So pretty exciting. I have that goal of handstand push-ups. Yeah. 9, 10. What up? Got that big rig driver look going. How you doing, Big Rasco? You know it's always so good to see you. I love when you come in here. I like when strong people come in here. Happy Friday. Tell me what's going on today. Are you lifting today? You lifted? How you feeling? Me, thanks for asking. I squatted 380 for 3, you know. Getting up close to, last time I failed was 400 for 3, so I'm getting up close. I'm taking the day off from bench. I benched 135 pounds for 3 sets of 5. But the triceps, they're feeling a little fried. I'm actually wondering, you know, we were talking about this the other day. My triceps in the back of the shoulders are super fried, in that it's making it tough for the bench. But my chest feels really good. So I'm like, I almost was thinking about doing like some pec flies for the first time, just to keep the chest going, keep the chest pumped, and also keep the triceps relaxed. But I may, I only did a couple handstands for some first-time jatters, and I may take, yes sir, back, biceps, triceps, and lots of forearm work. Hell yeah. Maybe I should do some biceps right about now. What do we think? Because I keep saying I need to train biceps. Maybe that's what I can do tomorrow. Do like a nice bicep day tomorrow. I think that would be fun. Because we know the triceps need a little break. What's the next thing you get for your gym? I do have a pulley, actually. I do actually have a pulley. Right here, I can pull this, and then I can pull this. I've dead ass never used it. I think it's kind of jank, to be honest. And I'm not sure I want to use it. But the next thing for my gym, probably mats. Yeah, I don't really know if I want to use it, to be honest. Probably some good mats. And then I'm getting to the point, I only have 520 pounds. I'm getting to the point where I'm running out of room to deadlift. And I might need to get metal plates if I want to continue to deadlift heavy. So I may need to get a better flooring. So it's probably going to go better flooring, metal plates, so I can deadlift. 520 is the max I can put on my bar, and my max is around like 495. So I'm getting close. Probably, we talked about the bench, right? So probably, you know, an actual flat bench. Maybe build a platform. Yeah, I might do something. Because technically, every time you see me bench, you need a new pulley system. Yeah, sketchy. I feel like mine's a little sketchy too, and that's why I haven't used it. But like, I'm like, why would I use a pulley system when I can just use like a barbell or dumbbells? That's kind of what I was thinking, you know? So that's why I don't really use it. But so I want to hit that 4-plate fat grip bench. But I think once I do hit that, I want to retire the fat grip bench. And one of the key reasons, I think I've mentioned this to you guys, but one of the key reasons I actually fat grip bench is because it's the only way I feel comfortable unracking the bar by myself. True story. I couldn't, if anything else was different, I either wouldn't be able to unrack the bar safely or I wouldn't be able to fail safely. And that's a huge reason why I actually do it. So if I was able to find a bench that made it so I can comfortably unrack it and also safely fail, I'm dropping the fat grips. And I feel like if I drop the fat grips right now, I feel like I might even be ready for 405 bench right now without them. Because that instability is tough, that extra range of motion is tough, you know? And it's so easy for it to drop a little. It's when I'm actually in the Talon grip on the bar itself, you know, like it's not gonna fall over my face, but it's possible with the fat grips. And that, I think last Monday when I did 325 for 5 and I did the 12-second 5th rep, the third rep, you can see the bar path. I push it a little bit, like it comes up and it comes too far over my face. And with the fat grips, you can't really save that. You can't really save that. And that's why that made me super tired. What else am I doing? What else am I doing here? I did my, bar between the pointer and the middle finger. So you throw up a peace sign, right? You throw up a peace sign, and maybe I can do it this way. You throw up a peace sign, and you grab the bar like this. So you have much more like stability, because this actually feels like you're grabbing the bar. When I do it with the fat grips, it feels like I'm balancing the bar. When I do it without the fat grips, it feels like I'm actually grabbing the bar, you know? And I feel like the fat grips really works for me because I'm so used to balancing on my hands, you know? I don't recommend dropping 405. Well, fortunately, that's not gonna happen because my face, first of all, my face is outside of a rack. Like my face is past this line right here. So it's not gonna touch my face, plus this will save me. This will save me. Right, Cuckoo? You look extra brown today, Cuckoo. What is that? But yeah, I not that I'm like worried about it. I want to hit the 405 with the fat grips, the aura farm on the internet, because you know that's what it's all about these days, aura farming. And then I want to chase the numbers, right? And like if I stop with the fat grips, it's immediately gonna probably make my bench press jump by 10%, just because I don't have to worry about stability. Where am I? Oh, I'm gonna do Shreddy. Yeah, you're gonna try it, right, Shreddy? The talon grip between the two middle fingers. You can actually like drop it or comfortably grip it, which is really nice. I can't grip the bar with fat grips. All right, Cuckoo, you're gonna have to move because you're gonna have to move. You're gonna try it after your show. How that your upper chest and your triceps are about to explode. The triceps, it's really good for your triceps. And then of course the upper chest. But I mean, you already were. It blew up my upper chest because I wasn't doing anything at all for my upper chest. So mileage may vary. Right, we're back. We're gonna do our stretch the chest out. And so it seems like tomorrow, I think a good idea. I think we're gonna head into our bicep building era. I want some biceps, so I may start switching my channel redeems from pull-ups to chin-ups. Also, please don't kill me with pull-ups right now. I'm tired. Please. And then next week, I think on Monday, you're gonna see me bench 300 for 5. We're gonna take it easy. We're not gonna do any handstands, no flanges today or through the weekend. And then we'll come in next week with a solid combined powerlifting and calisthenics plan, because if I do this right, I'd say I'm about, I'd say I can bench 325 for 5, right? I'd say I'm ready to go for 405 when I can do like 355, 360 for 5. So I don't wanna take too long of a break or take too long of a deload where it takes me a lot of time, because I think this is my time to hit the 405 bench. I feel like I'm a lot closer than even I think right now. So yeah. Let's do our snow angels. Keep the chest stretched out. Stretch out, not stressed out. We don't want to stretch it, stress it. We want to stretch it. We don't want to stress it. I can't speak. Hi, Cuckoo. Oh, why are you so damn cute? Yeah. I don't think there's a better feeling stretch than this. You know what? I do think there's ankle weights somewhere down here, and maybe I can attach those to my elbows, get a deeper stretch. I feel like I talk about this a bunch, but I don't actually do it. You still think you should try to taper for 405? What do you? Yeah, I'm still at it, bro. I'm not working very hard today, Cookie. So you think try to peak like I'm at like a powerlifting show or something? Shreddy, I kind of want to be stubborn though, and I feel like based my experience as a gymnast and based on how Dropping 400 is fine. That extra 5 pounds is a little too much. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna be better at 1 rep maxes than 5 rep maxes. I have a sneaking feeling, you know, just because getting up on them rings and doing 1 rep maxes all the time, just squeezing for just long enough, 3 seconds, and then collapsing, and then who grinds out 12-second bench reps? That's not a normal thing, right? That's not a normal thing that people do, right? 12 seconds on 1 rep. Joey doomed. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. Joey doomed. Flight delayed. 30 minutes between connecting plus customs ain't happening. He's lucky he has me because I called as soon as I checked and changed his flight to an hour later. He's with his friend and Joey's new flight is booked now, and his friend's new flight got rerouted to, is that how you pronounce it? To another airport that's over an hour away. W Tina though, I mean that sucks for the friend, but W Tina who, because Joey's new flight is completely booked, that's because you're fast. Tina, tornadoes are fast, right? Faster than you would expect too. And by booked, I mean full. They're doing it again. They're overbooking it so that they do that intentionally, right? They overbook things and hope people don't show up. Tina, thank you for the bits, Tina. You literally just paid for like 20% of my calories for the day. I'm gonna go straight to Trader Joe's. I just found out, I don't know how they were hiding this from me, but Trader Joe's has canned cooked lentils. So you just got me a third of a canned lentil. Let's go. Okay, look, I do have the ankle weights, and I'm gonna put the ankle weights around my elbows to really get a deep stretch here. We're gonna put the ankle weights around the elbows. But W Tina, she went out and found Joey, the Tizzler. Tina the Rizzler, the Tizzler. All right, can I wrap these, guys? We are not a serious fitness streamer today. I'm sorry. We are not a serious fitness. Okay, what am I doing right now? I'm trying to put ankle weights around my elbows so that I can do this stretch with a deeper stretch. If I can actually pull it off. Let me get on the ground first. Maybe I don't even need to wrap it. Maybe I can just lay it on my elbows. Maybe just lay it on my elbows. We'll see. We'll see. Let me try. Let me try. Let me try. It's itchy, bro. I've just been informed that it's National Girl. Okay, this is Canadian National Girlfriend Day. Did you just mess up? The IPF just be choosing the most remote locations. Is that why Joey's gone? Yeah, but don't they want like those things to be like destination things? American National Girlfriend Day? Oh, okay. You're good. You're good. Good thing I don't interact with women, because I would have totally forgotten and somebody would be yelling at me right now. Oh. Okay, can I wrap these around my elbow? I'm so not serious. Okay, okay. Can we lay these on the elbow? I think we can lay them on the elbow. Let's try that.
Just do what I did and tell her every day as girlfriend. Yeah. W Bob. Just be like, I try to make you feel special every day. Why you need a particular day? For real. This flight has been hell. His flight there got completely canceled, and he spent half of his day at LAX, and he had to come home at 4 a.m. and get a new flight the next day, and he wasn't able to handle. That's frustrating. He didn't get to handle one of his, especially, in a sport that sleep is so important. There's a woman at my gym who competes in IPF. She's been to Mongolia, South Africa, wherever. That sounds, and like IPF, powerlifters are not making money, right? Powerlifters are not, and he lost a night at the hotel, $330 loss. Yeah, IPF needs to go put it. IPF needs to just go down to a convention center down there in Jacksonville, Florida, or something. They need to put it in like Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Make it easy. Put it in Chicago in their big convention center or whatever. Damn, Joey flexes up. Hey. Alright, can I get this stretch? Your socks are different. I know. Easy engagement form, bro. You guys are just so easy. I'm not even trying to put my socks together. I'm just taking the socks straight out the dryer and putting them, and I'm just grabbing what's at the top. Because this has got to be the easiest engagement form on the planet. Why? You guys are easy. Just wait until I get the YouTube thumbnails. Y'all are not ready for the YouTube thumbnails. I don't think y'all are ready. I don't even know if you guys are ready for emotes. I might just have the emotes ready, and I might just be holding back because I don't know if y'all are ready. Are you ready? Because I don't know. Let me bring this down a little bit. High contrast thumbnails. No, but you know this. No, okay, I'll tell you the secret. You know Soy Jack. You know that picture with the guy with their mouth open and they're like pointing backwards? And I think it got famous because it was two vegans that were like pointing at Beyond KFC and they're all excited. Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna copy the Soy Jack. Big Rasco, be nice to Joey. He's a professional. And Tina hubby. So he's probably pretty cool. Okay, can we wrap these on the elbows? That's the first question. Can we wrap these on the elbows to get this stretch? I don't know. And not even just husband, person. That's how you know it's real. Per person. Guys, I'm not going to be able to do that. I can't get both arms on. Okay. All I want is a chest stretch. Why you make it so... Okay. Yeah, okay. This is doing nothing. This is doing absolutely nothing. I didn't think they would be this wide. I thought they would be like skinnier and I could like put them in my elbow pit. This is not balling. Guys, I'm sorry. This was stupid. This was so stupid. This is not working. I'm back. Did I try sumo? John, I will try sumo. Good luck. So pull. Is the gravity different down there? You have a vid for me? Okay, yeah. DM me the vid. I'll give it a watch. So I will try sumo once I fail conventionally next. So probably 3-4 weeks from now. But I'm trying not to stress my body out for the weekend because the triceps, man, they're done. The triceps and the back of the shoulders are done. Tomorrow, guys, I need to start bicep training. Your hip flexor wasn't cranky today? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Are you doing anything special to make it feel better? I know a couple stretches for that. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like sumo, because I guess why I'm a little bit worried about it. Dude, I got it's Friday, bro. The second I turn stream off, I'm taking 50 milligrams to the face. Yeah. Joey, I mean, Tina's person, every 435, bro. You might be in too deep. We value Tina's opinion. If Tina says Joey's the best, Joey's the best. And yeah, that situation sucks. And yeah, IPF, bro. You need to put, bro. Keep it simple. And just put it in a Just put it in a convention center in Jacksonville and call it a day. Just put it down there in Orlando, and just call it a day, bro. Nobody's gonna complain. You know. Put it in Phoenix. You know. Phoenix Convention Center. You know, in Tempe, Arizona, for some reason. You know, keep it simple. Make it easy to get to. No, put it down there in Atlanta where all the flights connect to. Make it simple. Atlanta, North Atlanta Convention Center. This is world. Other countries. Yeah. Yeah, and still, put it down there in Jacksonville. Let's not overthink it. What's up, XC girl? How you doing? How's the workouts? I'm doing absolutely nothing, bro. I'm just yapping, and I'm not even trying to hide it. What am I gonna do? I did my Tohu Warriors. I've done it all. Killeen, Texas. Where? Killeen, Texas. Where's that? Google Maps. Google Maps. Bum ass Middle Texas. Yeah, see, like I'm joking, but I'm just saying, put it in the big cities with the big city centers that have the big airports. You know what I'm saying? XC girl, how you doing today? How's your workout? XC girl, my triceps, as you can tell from my title, I don't even know. Do you guys even read my titles? Oh my god, bro. Firefox. Do something. Let's check out Killeen, Texas. Mr. Killeen. Okay, it's somewhere between Austin and Dallas. And this is for World Championships. Can't even put it in Dallas. It's right there. It's right there. It's trying to. I mean, I feel like one of the people that was deciding is from there or has family there. That's why they decided to leave. They're like, that's my hometown or something. Wait, XC girl. How's the gym going? Oh, there it is. Workout rough. I'm playing around with new things for a new class idea. My boss wants to try offer. Iron yoga, aka yoga with weights. Interesting. So we're talking like ankle weights and like wrist weights, maybe some light dumbbells. Hit the tree pose real quick with the. Hit him with that tree pose with the weights up. Hey, whatever it takes to get people in the door. What about hot yoga? Dude, okay. One time a girl asked me out on a date to hot yoga and I was so flabbergasted. Literally flabbergasted. Because I was a gymnast. She was like, let's go to hot yoga at like 5 in the morning. And I was like in the middle of practice tired. I'm like, you really want to do. I didn't even realize I was being asked out. I was like, you want me more physical activity, bruh? Absolutely the fuck not. How is iron yoga gonna work? How is iron yoga gonna work? And I'm gonna be honest, I actually maybe tried to do a little bit of iron yoga with these ankle weights, but they're a little too fat. They're a little too fat, and so I think they may be retired. But I'm pretty much just yapping nonstop because my triceps and the back of my shoulders are very tired, and I am gonna need a day or the weekend to recover because I want to make bench press gains. So a little interesting, not trying to max out all the time. You teach all the hot yoga. Is hot yoga, it's just about sweating, like that's the goal. It's literally just yoga in a hot room, and it gets the sweat out. It does sound interesting. That was just like I do enough physical activity. I don't want to do more. I'm sorry. Hot yoga with weights too. That iron hot yoga. You'd probably be the first. Guys, what else can I even do, bro? Rice bucket? How long of it? What time is it? 12:48. I would do it high. Yeah, that does sound pretty fun. That does sound pretty fun. And I'm about to smack myself in the face with 50 milligrams. I think I might do yeah, the heat. Okay. I believe that. I believe so. It's easier to or the pain isn't as severe. I feel like the heat might smooth out some sharp pains that stretching might feel. Like if you're going pretty hard and you start feeling sharp pains, maybe you start to feel that a little later. I'm gonna do rice bucket training, and then I'm gonna do the splits. I am gonna do the splits. I'm gonna train the splits. Me and Kendall Quads are gonna have a splits off, and I said I would train my splits if she trained splits, and she said she would train her splits if I trained my splits. So we're gonna get the splits. We are gonna get the splits. Maybe I should crank up the heat. Should I bring my heater down here? Does that make a difference? All right. Let's get the rice bucket training plan on the screen. Are you doing your splits too? And you said you were gonna start doing handstands as well too. How's your handstand going? Do you want a handstand masterclass? I will stop anything that I'm doing to teach it. 405 next week. Maybe deadlift. Maybe deadlift. But okay, here's the plan, Big Rascal. Here's my plan. The triceps need the weekend. We're not gonna do anything to stress the triceps. We'll hit the biceps. Because we do need to start doing some bicep training. I do want some larger biceps. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. Monday is gonna roll around. We're gonna start 300. We're gonna start benching 300 for about 5, and then every week we're gonna go up about 10 pounds or 5 pounds. My max was 325 for 5. I did 330 for 4. So I'm really hoping, I start pushing for new maxes about 4 weeks from now. And I'm really hoping that, like I said, I would try. I know Shreddy wants me to taper, but I may just ball. I may just say fuck it, we ball, and just go for it. Because I'm him. We have established it. And so I'm hoping that I can at least, get into the 335, 340 for 5. And then, maybe like 2 months from now, I'll attempt 405. Splits are close. Handstands are getting there. Doing my silly little wall drills. They're not silly and they're not little. But yeah, just all you gotta do is push as tall as you can, and then look at the toes. I do got this. I feel like I'd be pretty close if I just had one poor week of eating, guys. I had one poor week of eating, not even a week. I feel like it was like 4 days in a row where I just didn't eat enough at all, and I dropped a bunch of weight, a bunch of water weight. I'd assume you can't really lose, real tissue that fast. but a bunch of water weight, not a lot of glycogen in my muscles. And I'm following powerlifting plans. Let me get my video up. I am following a legitimate powerlifting plan, but I'm also doing calisthenics on top of it. And that's, that's gonna be tough, right? Um, so I may cool it on the calisthenics a little bit. You kind of want to hit Planet Fitness today. Why is that? You just want to go flex on the week. You just want to go flex on the week today. Isn't Planet Fitness the place that does the lunk alarm? Like if you drop the weight too fast? Why Firefox is not? Dude, this computer is not balling. You missed the purple machine? Guys, this computer is not balling, bro. Genuinely not balling. I'm sorry, Narwhal. This computer is not balling. There needs to be a way to fix it. I don't think the previous owner was putting up with this. You're too strong. Dude, they wouldn't even let you in the door. They'd see your tricep and be like, absolutely not. They would see your tricep and literally say, no. We went to in Iowa with my ride. Guys, I've never been to a public gym before. Ever. I've never been. I may have to keep my streak too. Are we gonna load? Are we actually gonna load? Are we gonna load? Zoom in closer. Dude, are you guys seeing this? Like why are we struggling so much? Look at my screen. Look at this. I can't even why is it struggling to open a YouTube video? Is this the SSD versus HDD thing that we were talking about? Am I just gonna have to pull this? I'm just gonna pull the video up on my phone. To be honest, I'm just gonna pull the video up on my phone because my computer doesn't want to ball. It just doesn't want to do it. It's tragic. Imagine living your whole life and not know what balling feels like. It's just a little computer. I know. But I think it's just because hold on, wrong monitor. You should get a gym membership. Why? Why should I get a gym membership? And how am I gonna stream in the gym too? Okay, alright. I don't know. I'm not gonna touch my computer anymore. Cause like I can't even move windows around. I don't even know if I'm still here. Am I still here? Am I lagging? The stream still look good? I hope so. I'm pulling the video up on my phone. I can see chat over there. Hopefully it doesn't. It would be the most me thing possible if my chat just died for the next 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't think I want to get a gym membership. I don't want to be in the background of people's videos. And I don't know, people can be mean. Plus I went to like the gym in my college a couple times, and people would always ask me for workout plans, and they would get very upset when I wouldn't want to write them workout plans. Like very upset. So, oh, my mic is so far down low. Move this up here so you can hear me a little better. I'm in the background of a lot of videos and I just look confused. I mean, all the blood is going to your muscles, not the brain, right? Because you're actually in there working hard. Ugh. I'm gonna have to replace this rice soon, I think. But I don't know. I got everything I need down here. We're just gonna get some new mats. We're gonna get some, maybe another, like some actual metal plates. I think that'll come next. Of course, we're gonna get the kitty area. My dad's gonna come over on Sunday, and we're gonna build the kitty corner together. We're gonna spend some time on the weekend building the kitty corner. Okay, next exercise. And then after that, Peninsula barbell. I'm scared to go to a gym, bro. Data reveal. I mean, if you cat cam, yes, cat cam is happening. My dad is coming over. When my dad gets involved in this thing, because he's a W dad, he really gets involved. So it's gonna be even better than I hoped and expected, because he's gonna come in here, he's gonna measure stuff, he's probably gonna build some things. So we're gonna try. There's no guarantees they want to stick around there, but we're gonna try to get him a nice little safe space in that spot under my stairs. Give them, I'm trying to make it a place that when they get spooked, they like to. Yeah, I know he's W dad, super involved. Dad reveal. He's not gonna want to be on camera. I might, I don't know, maybe I would do the cooking stream at his house. I honestly feel like he wouldn't be opposed, but usually he doesn't like pictures taken and stuff like that, so he probably wouldn't. He also doesn't know, he knows that I stream, but he doesn't know, I haven't told him my channel, because when I started, a little bit less now, but I was getting hit on a lot, and I was like, I don't know if I want my dad to see that. But now I don't really get hit on, so maybe I will. Maybe I'll get some subs and bits from my dad. But yeah, we'll see. It would be fun if he came on here. My mom doesn't want to be on here. I asked her. She said no. And my mom doesn't know my channel either. I'm not gonna tell him. I feel like it would just make me, I don't know, it's fun being anon. Because I feel like I can be extra goofy. You know? Yeah. Special cat area under the stairs, which is just behind that monitor that I sit at my desk over there, and then it'll be enclosed so they can feel safe, and then I'll put the treat bot in there with the special camera as well. So I'll probably put it in this bottom corner over here, what I'm pointing to, and then that'll be my brain rot corner. So it'll be cats when they're there, and then brain rot. Yeah. This is my third. You wish? Oh my gosh! I pull out the bucket, and guess who shows up? I know Narwhal is going to be using the treat bot a lot. I know he's excited for that. And Mr. He's coming over. I'm not gonna say his name, but Mr. is coming over, and he's gonna help me build the cat corner for the treat bot in the cat corner. Right? You are excited, right, Mr.? Yeah, everybody, all of my friends and everybody calls him by Mr. his name. That's how cool he is. All my friends call him Mr. first name. Not even last name. Mr. Beep. Beep. Last exercise here. Mr. Redacted? Yeah. Oh. One. Right. I didn't go super intense on that today, but it's fine. It's fine. Right, Lotus? Hi, Lotus. Hi, Lotus. Come here. Yeah. Zoom out further. Hi, Lolo. Oh, you got rice on your. You got rice ring on your back. There we go. There we go. Come on. Let's get redacted. What time is it? Yo, it's Friday. It is Fruit Gummy Friday. How about that? Who's excited for Fruit Gummy Friday? I know John's excited for Fruit Gummy Friday. I think Narwhal's probably pretty excited for Fruit Gummy Friday. Who else? I feel like Shreddy might be a Fruit Gummy Friday enjoyer as well. After the Planet Fitness. Peninsula Barbell. Let me look this up real quick. Zoom in closer. You have your MRI? Oh, that's right. I hope that goes well. I hope that goes well. Let me look up Peninsula Barbell. Zoom in closer. Guys, Lotus is in the corner right now. They want to go in the corner. I just need to make it comfy for them. Funky Friday. And then to and this is different than the one that just moved? Or is this the one that just moved? I made it to college junior year spring quarter. You didn't have a class on Friday. That's so clutch. That's so clutch. It's different? Okay. Let's see. Peninsula Barbell. Does it have graffiti? I found a Yelp page, but it's pretty empty. There's the Instagram. I don't have... Oh, it's in San Francisco? I don't have an Instagram that I can see. But Peninsula... Shrimp... Okay, that's the... Okay, so the Yelp... Yeah, okay, the Yelp. There's only one picture. Looks nice. Shrimp, hi, South SF. Ooh. I hope. Shrimp. How's your shrimp? You should post it. You should post it in your Discord. Or my Discord. The shrimp. Footy has started to make mushroom. Let me zoom in a little bit. Footy has started to make mushroom crochets. So I may hit you guys with the official midnight mushroom. Shrimp is protecting your home from divine spirits. Hell yeah. Footy and I may just do a business deal together. I'm about to get my first brand deal. And I also maybe I'll call Tina up too. Get some official midnight mushroom beanies. Because she seems to be good at that. She knits, which is different from crocheting. But South San Francisco Peninsula, I'm scared to go out in public. Gym does look nice. But I really want to pickleball. I really want to pickleball. How long have I been live for, y'all? What time is it? 1 o'clock? I don't really have anything to do today, but I've kind of run out of things to do because we're not trying to stress our triceps any more than we have to. Ad break. If you're not subbed, I'll see you later. Most of you guys are subbed. Zoom out further. I feel like when I say further, I have to say like further. I gotta say it higher for me to hear me. I don't know. I think Gungan was onto something with the accent. I may have to hit it with the accent. But y'all, I'm done, and I have been live for just over 3 hours now. We're gonna do our crispy spideys. I think I'm gonna rate out. Thanks for hanging out with me, even though I didn't really lift hard. I got my powerlifting friend of mine had me try food grade vegetable glycerin. Disgusting pump. So. I'm not. I don't know. I don't really know too much about pumps. I don't really feel like I get them. I feel like I only really get them from Rice Bucket, right? But is this glycerin for strength and muscle gains, or is it just a temporary good-looking pump? Because I am interested. I like the creatine. I may get on the beta alanine. I may get back on the beta alanine. We'll see. But I am interested in some more supplements. Track me. I am interested in more supplements. Tell me all about this. Oh, sorry. My thing was down here. Tell me all about this. I like creatine. I used to like beta alanine. I might try that again. But I'm definitely interested. I am still getting better with eating. Eating has no longer become intuitive for me, which is sad. But I think the next thing that I want to do is after eating gets comfortable with meal timing and stuff, because I know pre and especially post workout we want to try to get high glycemic carbs and protein, right? Because the high glycemic carbs will help the protein get to the muscles faster. Low glycemic carbs will slow that down. Fat will slow that down. Fiber will slow that down, right? And try to get that last 1%, right? But I'm interested. Let me look this up actually. I'll do some crispy spideys. I gotta shave this 6 o'clock shadow I got going on. That's what I'm gonna do today. Who is live that we like? Where are the Tina? Are you live? Are you gonna be live? What's is the Joey situation resolved? Are you gonna go live? I'll wait for you. 100% glycerol pulls more water and nutrients into the muscle. So tell me about, do you take this pre-workout, post-workout as a form of recovery? I'm listening. I want the pump. I feel like everybody talks about like Gungans, like, oh, pumps are so great. And I think Arnold was lying, but he said pumps feel like special adult hugs. I feel like he might have been joking, but like I feel like I've never experienced maybe like one shoulder pump in my life. Like a memorable, I don't know. I want a pump. Teach me the ways. Teach me the ways. Yeah, Tina, when are you gonna go live? I want to raid you. Let me look this up. What did you say? Vegetable glycerin. I want to check out vegetable glycerin. Vegetable glycerin. Is it cheap? Pre-workout, 2 or 3. Yeah, cause I wanna start. Like I want my protein shake in the morning. I think, or at least a protein shake in the morning. Get some calories in. Throw it in there. Does it taste disgusting? Looks like Amazon has it. Does it taste disgusting? Tina, where art thou? Look at straight vegetable. Dude, can you see me? Can you see? I need to, hold on. Browser. Oh, come on. Did my shit just die? Did my shit almost just died. Has to be food grade. Like, could I just get one? Let me post the link in the chat. Why am I so itchy still? Why is this link so long? I'm broken right now. Why are you broken? Is the situation you're just really sad you're not gonna see him for an extra day, huh? I totally understand that. Your person. Are you at least gonna get a workout in, or are you gonna take the day off? Sweet taste, not though. Sweet taste. Like, can I just get this US Plus giant thing, $27 worth of glycerin? Currently cooked with work and stress. I'm sorry. You know this, but make sure you're getting all your food in and your water. I'm gonna take a sip of that. Make sure you're getting all your food in and your water, and you're getting enough carbs for your brains. You know all this, but it's always good to be reminded. Put yourself in the best position you can. And what's that saying that I like to whenever I get stressed. I'm not gonna be able to. Bottle with pinkish peach label. It's in a gallon bottle. Okay. It's in a gallon bottle. Gallon is 128, right? Does this look good? All I've had for fluids today is bean water. Yeah, go get some food, Tina. I know you got an air fryer. Tina, try this recipe, Tina. I've been loving this this air fried kidney bean recipe. Super cheap, super easy to make. Let me drop it in the chat real quick. It's like $30 for a gallon. Tina, so do you know about vegetable glycerin? Try this. I got it right here, Tina. I really like it. I really like it. The Amchur powder. Okay. All right. Strong, independent woman. I won't tell you what to do. Is it this one? Bestofnature.com. Okay. Oh, I saw this. I think I saw this one on Amazon. Look, if it'll even load. That's not a... This is skincare. This is what you put on your face, right? Don't look, Tina. This is not beef tallow. This is not beef tallow. I was thinking like this one, right? This one's got some pink on it. Yeah, Big Rascal. If you've got a link or a direct link or a picture, eBay. You think I'm gonna go on eBay to buy some vegetables? Okay, I saw this one. I see this one on Amazon, the raw plus rare, and it's $28 on Amazon, so it's a little cheaper. That's the one I was thinking. I just Googled it just to find it. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Big Rasco because I'm interested in the pump. I do, Tina. I do appreciate it. I feel special. Thank you, Tina. Cat, why are you screaming? Lotus, come here. Come here. What are you screaming about? Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here, girlie. Yep. Come on up. There we go. Hi. Say hi, Lolo. Oh, is that cute? Oh no, that's her. Say hi. Aww. How you doing? How you doing, Lolo? You having a good day? I think you just ate, huh? You just ate? You just had lunch? I don't understand it, man. Like I hate their personalities literally switch. Like I can't handle her like this anywhere else in the house. But in the garage, she's so cuddly and she lets me touch her as much as I want. I don't really understand it. But we're not gonna question it. Raw plus rare food grade. Okay. Yeah, Big Rascal. I saw that on Amazon. I'll give it my consideration. Work done. Time for some GOW5 God of War. Is there five God of War games? Look at her tail. Look at this tail. Look at her tail. She's so sweet. She's a good. Oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. She was in the kitty corner before it was even set up. I'm gonna put a bunch of soft cat beds, some places to hide, and then we'll put some treats in there. Get a dedicated camera. We'll put the dedicated camera here in the bottom. But I did see that Raw Plus here. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it in my cart, to be honest, right now. It says it's not gonna get here. It'll get here August 8th. I'm just gonna put it in my cart, to be honest, to remember it. I think what I need to start doing, I need to start my day with a protein shake. I'm having trouble. I'm gonna be completely honest. I am having trouble eating solid food first thing in the morning. So I think I need to start doing, and it'll help me with energy throughout my workouts. I come in here and I don't eat and I don't drink enough water, so I think it'll, make my workouts be a little better. Yeah, I'm just gonna yeet it, bro. $28. I'm just gonna yeet it. I'll just get the gallon. I'll just get the gallon and yeet it. So I mean, I need to start doing. I'm gonna have to buy a ton of bananas and freeze them because bananas seem like the only way to cover up that creatine. But I'll start doing fruit smoothies. So 5 grams of creatine, 5 grams. I'll get the beta alanine too, get the tingles. So 5 grams of creatine, 5 grams of beta alanine, 2 to 3 tablespoons of vegetable glycerin, which I think you said 2 to 3, right? 2 to 3 tablespoons. Yeah, 2 to 3 tablespoons. Then we'll also, on top of that, we'll put our normal stuff in there: the fruit, the banana, hemp seeds, maybe a little bit of oats. But yeah, I think I got excited. I was pretty hungry this morning, and I got my beans down here. I didn't really eat them, and I think I need to be one of those people that drinks a protein shake in the morning to get the day started. Get some calories in me. Put some love on there too. I will. I absolutely will. VCG. Lolo, come back. Lolo. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, look at her rattlesnake. She got a little distracted. She comes to me on command. It's so cool. It's so cool. She's literally a dog with her tail wagging and shit too. Come here. Come here. Come back. Come back. Yeah, but I'm so excited for the kitty corner. I'm always willing to try new shit. I've been experimenting on myself forever. You chase numbers, I chase the pump. Do you just feel like what are the big goals for you? I guess I feel like maybe I actually haven't asked. what are the ultimate goals for you? Are you trying for bodybuilding? Are you just trying to be a mass monster? Are you trying to put up the most amount of numbers? Remind me what your story is. Because I think if I want to get serious, I need to take the next step and be better with meal timing. I feel like that's probably why my blood sugar wasn't that great, because I'd spend all day not eating and then eat a bunch at night. Also, I'm gonna show off my tattoo since you can already see so much of it. Check it out. What do we think? Swag or no swag? Fresh? No? I started it when I was 18. And there's like a small part right here. It looks so, I need to moisturize. It looks so bad. I had a small part right here. I was doing gymnastics on the rings and I had a scab. And the strap from the rings ripped the scab off and I lost a bit of color there. And I was like, I'm not going to finish this tattoo until I'm done with gymnastics. And I'm done with gymnastics and I haven't finished the tattoo. But yeah, tell me about your gym goals, Basco. Food grade skincare. You put this on your face too. Bodybuilder, that's it. Don't compete. It's just a lifestyle. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna compete powerlifting. Unless my numbers get like dummy, I'm probably not going to compete powerlifting. I'll never step on a stage. I don't have the willpower like Shreddy to cut down like that. And yeah, I just want to feel strong. That's number one for me. I just want to feel strong, you know? That's what I like. And then chasing those numbers is fun. Looking good is fun. I feel like I look a little pudgy, but we'll get there. We'll get there if we put a good amount of focus in. I am gonna want to get out of here, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Tina's not live streaming. Hopefully she goes live later, and she's not super stressed out. Is there anybody that's here in the chat that's about to go live? I'll stick around. You never took a cycle, but when I get old, TRT is probably going to be on the menu. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Once the testosterone starts dropping, I can't argue with people that want to take TRT. You're just gaming. When are you going to start streaming cookies? You know I'll be there. You'll stream tomorrow? What are you talking about? Your Friday streams, you may switch to Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Okay. So I know what days not to stream, so I don't overlap with the goat. I'll stream tomorrow. What? Why are your Friday streams? Am I beans now? Am I beans to you now? Why are your Friday streams not good? Nina? What are you talking about? All your streams are good. Is it just a day that you do a little less? I did a little less, and I got people in here hanging out. It's fun. You always have a million emails? Okay, yeah. You guys sometimes see it. I open my phone, and you can just see the disappointment on my face. I'm down. I got no clock, no windows. Reality just disappears. Yeah. I've literally been working since 8 a.m. dealing with Joey. Yeah. Life gets in the way of streaming. I'm trying so hard to not, minimize distractions. I don't want to miss any days. I'm not gonna try not to. Yeah, I hope Joey gets home safely. I'm sure he will. He's stuck in Dallas right now, right? No. Yeah, he's stuck in Dallas for customs. It's hard to tell. Sorry guys. It is hard to tell sometimes. when I'm in here. He's stuck. Okay, he's stuck in the Cayman Islands on his way to Dallas. Hopefully. Yeah, I'd be stressing too. But go get some food. I know you're gonna say no to everything I say, but go fry some lentils. Go fry. Trader Joe's has cans of lentils that you can just air fry. They don't want you to know this. You ate. Okay, what'd you eat? Just dehydrated? Yeah, let me get some water in. Cheers to that. Let me get some water in for that. Yeah, I'm feeling a little dehydrated too. Probably a little bit of the albuterol. Tina, I love that you try to shield me. I love that you tried to shield me. But Tina, 97% of the world is not vegan. I don't know any vegans in real life. You really do. I don't know any vegans in real life. I guess you've had a bad experience with vegans, but I'm not here to tell you what to eat, Tina. I'm gonna share the things that I like to eat, share my enthusiasm for the plants, but telling people what to eat, especially while they're eating, not a good idea as a vegan to do. Not how you make friends, and that's not gonna, yeah, and I try to as well. Telling people how to eat, what to eat as they're actively eating, not really a good vegan activism strategy. First, that's the stream title. Okay, I'm gonna need to write this down because I have a really good stream title that I'm gonna do tomorrow, I think. But yeah, my form of activism is just existing, right? There's been some people in here that are like, it's not possible, and I'm like, I'm doing it, bro. I'm literally doing it. And tell me how to eat. Eat plants only. No animal products. I don't know. There's a small chance, not anytime soon. I have a lot of things that I would need to do. I think I could, right, Tina, the TinyBot 2 can go wireless, right? I could bring this up to my kitchen and use it, and it'll track me without actively being plugged into my computer. That's a thing, right? And even if that wasn't a thing, I'd still, no, okay, never mind. Even if that's not a thing, I could just use my iPad. But there is a small chance I don't stream on Sundays. There's a small chance I may do cooking stream on Sundays. Okay, so the Tina Tornado ballin' tiny camera can do it wireless, but my poverty TinyBot 2 can't. Yeah, and I've heard you complain. 700? I thought it was over $1,000, to be honest. You want to see a cooking stream? Some people were asking me for gymnastics. There was a few people that were like, yeah, do a gymnastics review stream. And then they didn't show up yesterday. They're like, yeah, it'd be so much fun. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it on Thursday. See you there. And they weren't there. So if I do a cooking stream, would you be there, Hope? On a Sunday? It's like 5:49. Okay, you're not going to convince me to get the air. You're just not. I'm not even going to look at the numbers. I'm not even broke and just thinking about spending $550 right now. I've already spent so much money on stream. I think I'm gonna have to start putting up some sub and bit goals or something. I would actually recommend, okay, I'm not. Wireless cam tech still has a way to go to perfect it. Just like wireless headphones used to be unusable, now they're everywhere. Yeah. Well, the iPad situation that I was using before, I mean, it wasn't good because I didn't have it in the right position. But the camo the camo studio plugged in, not plugged in, wireless through my iPad worked perfect. So, I mean, if I do a cooking stream, I'd probably just use a phone and just do that again like I did and just actually have a good angle. You spent only $1,400. Did you really spend $1,400 on a laptop? Just get a DSLR, dude. Sony ZVE 10II. Guys, I took 2 years of photography. That's how Narwhal and I met in photography class. That's how Narwhal and I met in photography class our freshman year. And then I took advanced photography, and I still have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about. What is a DSLR? Yeah, literally, the reason why we became friends is because the teacher called him by his wrong name, and then somebody chimed in and was like, "Yo, that's not his name. His name is actually this." And then I go up to him afterwards, and I was like, "Bro, isn't this your name?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then that's how we became friends, because I remembered his name, and the teacher and one of the seniors in our class totally forgot his name, and I remembered, and that's how we became friends. True story. I really like the Sony platform. The new cameras have network streaming. Okay, somebody drop some links. Somebody drop some links for me. Anybody got some links for me? Because I'm gonna have to get a new camera. I'll probably use my phone cam to start, because I am gonna work. I say I'm gonna do a lot of things, but I am gonna have the dedicated cat corner with its camera. So if I need, is there a wireless streaming GoPro? Oh, I almost doxed myself. Maybe. I know the CEO of GoPro. Maybe I should just ask him for a GoPro? Should I text him? Let's see. Let's go on Go. I haven't been on GoPros like that long. Yeah, GoPros can do it now, and DJI Osmos has wireless streaming too. Okay, guys, I can't spend any more money on this. I was thinking about getting a cheap little $20 webcam for my kitty corner, and then if I'm still not sold on the cooking stream, but if the iPad is gonna work just fine. Let's see. Yeah, Shreddy, your stream is beautiful, bro. Beautiful stream. Hero 13. Okay, that looks like it's the thing. Wireless. It's got the built-in special mic and the lighting on it. That looks extra crispy. Is that Salt Bay? Dude, Salt Bay's finished, huh? Salt Bay's career is over. What does DSLR even mean? Delayed. Yeah. Big Rasco, hey, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I know. I'm not really working out. I'm boring. Whatever. It's fine. I'm not even upset. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're gonna have a big bicep day. We're gonna beat up the biceps tomorrow. So I hope to see you there. Same time as always. Peace out. And then Sunday will be off as always. Digital single lens reflex. What are we? Reflex. Action camera. Okay. Well, cooking stream is not coming anytime soon. Sorry, don't get our hopes up too much. And I don't know. I don't even know. We'll see. I'm not even like a serious. There's some really solid chef content creators out here. By DSLR, I'm just referring to the interchangeable lens. What did you say you had? You had DSLR. Let me look for the green. Sony ZVE 10i. 10II? Let me look that up. Sony ZVE II. You said 10. You know photography? Dude, no. Pretty much a photography class, we would just go to the parking lot and smoke weed. Because we were cool with the security guard. We would just give the security guard weed. And he would literally be like, I was a kid and I just want to let you guys have fun. I'm going to be completely honest. And so he was cool as hell. And we would literally just, we would have an hour. He'd be like, he would give us cameras and we would be like, all right, just go take some photos. So we would just go walk around the campus. And we would just go smoke some dope in the parking lot, and then we would take like 5 pictures, and then you show back up. And that was pretty much photography class. So I did not learn anything in those classes. I'm sorry. Dude, the security guard even let us, bro. He literally was like, "Yeah, I want to let the kids have fun. Go ahead and smoke dope. I don't care." Crazy, bro. Dude, my high school experience was not serious. And I literally, okay, look. I tore my ACL my senior year. And this was after I'd already gotten into college. I was like recruited and everything. So I was already recruited into college. And I remember, dude, I was a wholesome kid. I smoked a lot of dope. But I was a wholesome kid, okay? I wasn't trying to get into trouble, and I wasn't trying to be nefarious. But people just gave me opportunities, and I had to take them. So when I officially locked in my recruitment, and I decided where I was going to go to school to do gymnastics, honest question, I asked the coach, what kind of GPA do I need to maintain to confirm that I don't get my offer rescinded? And he said, you would literally need to fail every class. And I was literally in photography. I'm like, I'm not failing photography. And I was like, okay, good to know. If I don't want to go to college, all I have to do is not fail every single one of my classes. All I got to do is just make it out and graduate. And then I end up tearing my ACL, right? And so one day I show up late to school, right? I show up late. And I've never been late before. This is like somewhere in my senior year. I don't want to be late. I've never wanted to be late. And I show up late and I go check in at the front desk. And the woman was like, hey, if you're ever going to be late, and I think she was, because I was on crutches at this point. If you're ever going to be late, just send me an email, copy your parents on it, and let me know that you'll be late, and I'll excuse you, and you can just go straight to class. And honestly, 100% truthfully, I asked, oh, okay, what email do you have on file? What email should I use for my parents? And she said, oh, it doesn't matter. Just any of them. And I know my parents didn't. I was like, how are they? What do you mean any of them? You don't know my parents' email. And then it clicked. My parents don't use Google. So what did I do? I took my mom, first name, last name @gmail.com, and I never went to school on Monday or Friday ever again. I was like, yeah, he's gonna be at a rehab today. You know, he needs to get his knee right for college, so he's not gonna be at school today. And they just accepted it every single time. So for the last half of my senior year, I didn't go to school on Monday or Friday for the entire half of the year. Please clap. I'm cool, right? Giga strats. Yeah, dude. And then I would go to school high and put eye drops in one eye and go home for pink eye. That was fun. That was fun. So stupid. But yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, I went to boarding school, so I made my schedule senior. You went to boarding school? So like you stayed there overnight? You had like roommates? Did you all live in dorms like college? I made my schedule senior spring so I wouldn't have any AM classes. That's nice. That's nice. We couldn't do that because we had a 9-day schedule, so you couldn't consistently pick a day to have like a morning off or leave early. It would always just come randomly. I was just staying up all night rolling out of bed. You had dorms? That's crazy. As high schoolers? I feel like that's a crazy experience. As children to all be living together. Did you get your own room, or did you have to share? Like, I think in college there was like suites, and we had 3 rooms in a suite, and I had 2 roommates in a room. So my freshman year, I lived with 9 people technically. There was 9 of us. Yeah, it was. Basically, haven't lived at home until 14. So that's why you're the man, huh? We had roommates, yeah. That's why you're the man, huh? Because you moved out so early. That's pretty damn cool. Where did it, and that was out in Chicago? Yeah. Yeah, I went to private school, but not boarding school. No, I don't think there's any like boarding schools around here in the Bay Area. Not that I can't even think of one. You loved it. Basically hanging out with friends every night. Yeah. I didn't really get really close with my people in high school because I lived so far away from the high school, and plus I had to go hoop at the gym every day, you know? So you're just so damn smart. They were like, damn, public boarding school. Who's paying? The state is paying for that? Really? State, so free boarding school? Interesting. In Chicago? No wonder you're so interesting. Just a giga nerd, let's go. Dude, I think my high school was like rated like almost #1 in the country, and then it's not #1 anymore, probably because I was there. I didn't give a shit. Living with my freaks and Discord kittens like Robo Shogun was the first time in my life I felt like I had a home. Hi Gungan. You're a giga nerd too. You're a giga nerd too. How you doing, Gungan? I gotta put the shades on. Bay Area high schools, bro. Should I dox when I went to... No, I'm not gonna dox when I went to high school. But dude, I will say, I went for free because of skin pigmentation. But I think my high school might be the most expensive non-boarding school in America. Like, bro, like I went to school with, you know, maybe the women will know this, not the men, but like, I'm not even gonna say it, like huge makeup brands, tech CEOs, like department store founders named after them. I'm trying not to dox myself. Sports team owners, bro. Yeah. I mean, I would have got in anyway if I wasn't black, because all I got were A's in middle school, and I was balling at gymnastics. So I probably would have gotten in anyway, but they wanted my black ass on the website for pictures, so that's why they gave me a scholarship. Most expensive pictures on the planet. Most expensive pictures they've ever paid. I gotta call out my principal. I hope he's doing good. Probably about reaching his 10-year anniversary at the school. I think that'd be cool. How you doing, Gungan? I keep saying I'm gonna get out of here. I've been saying I wanted to get out of here for the past 45 minutes. But you guys keep yapping and I don't want to leave. I feel like I honestly, most days I'm like, I don't want to leave because that's when reality hits. But reality's not really going to hit today. I got straight A's after being locked up in the ESL closet and being fed goldfish crackers. Is English your second language, really? Spanish is first? Never could have been able to tell. Yap, yap, yap. I'm gonna snack as well. Bro, tell me I got that shit on right now. Tell me right now I got that shit on. The hat and shades combo. Tell me I got that shit on right now. Bro, if somebody doesn't tell me I got that shit on, everybody's getting banned. Spanish was my first, and you can't speak it anymore? You can't speak Spanish anymore, Duncan? I'll learn with you. I'll get on Duolingo. I'll learn Spanish, and I gotta learn German for tofu. I had a friend from Cupertino, statistically third most Asian high school in the US behind 2 Chinese language schools. So pretty much number 1, Cupertino. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of that South Bay, you know, Silicon Valley, you know. A lot of Asians down there. A lot of Asians in my area. I got Asians on both sides of me. I don't know who's over here. But I got Asians on both sides of me. And I got Asians. I got a lot of couples. I got a full Asian couple over here. I got actually full Asian couples on both sides. And then an Asian couple over there. It's like a row of 3 and then a row of 3. There's an Asian person in every house. And even my girlfriend was Asian that used to live here. So literally everybody on my block had at least an Asian person until I kicked one in my house out. A lot of Asians around. A lot of them. And we love them all. I just wish the people that lived near me didn't cross the street when they saw me though. That makes me sad sometimes. It's like you see me every day. Why are you afraid of me? But we're getting into oversharing territory. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of Asian people in my a lot of white people. I take Mandarin on Duolingo because my work aunties would feed me for learning new words. What do they feed you? Gungan treats? What do they like to feed you? Oh my god, I'm yapping, y'all. Yeah, part of the reason why I'm still here is because there's nobody that's fitness and health. Oh, is Diana fitness and health? Yeah, she looks like she's working out. Yes, she is. Okay. Chinese food? Hell yeah. A lot of very good vegan Chinese food. Very, very good. I feel like if you're wanting to become vegan, there's always something for you at a Chinese restaurant. For sure. And even if there's not something on the menu, they'll work something out for you. They understand. So super fortunate to have a ton of good Chinese food around me. Super excited about that. Yeah, I would say a lot of Chinese. That's what I tell people that want to become vegan. I cross the street every time I see a gymnast too. Scary. Yeah, I have a really, really bad resting face. I can't even do it. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like I look less intimidating on stream, but I feel like my resting face. You can't say that. You can't say that. I feel like my resting face is pretty mean. And that's probably why people cross the street. If your parents are academically abusive enough, you can turn a Mexican into a Chinese. No comment. Also, if you're Mexican and get big enough, you turn Samoan. Also, no comment. I wouldn't understand. I wouldn't be able to understand. But I know you're super highly educated, youngin. And Mexican. You're half Mexican, right? Half? You're like Mexican and French, right? And a little Gungan in there. Few percents. Few percents. How long has Diana been going? How long has Diana been going? She's approaching the 9-hour mark. She's just hanging out with a dog. Okay. The French side is also Mexican? Yeah, the French people that moved to Mexico. Okay. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Tomorrow, biceps. Tomorrow is a big biceps day. Not a lot of calisthenics. The triceps in the back of the shoulders are absolutely fried. Deep fried. Speaking of fried, we're going to go fry some beans up today. I'm going to fry a ton of beans. Guys, we're going to be working on official midnight mushroom crochet animals. That's going to be really fun. And this weekend, don't expect any upgrades, but this weekend I will try to get back on StreamerBot to get back to work done. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about doing a me versus channel reward points. Uncap it, add a few more exercises, maybe do a subathon. I do have an air mattress, and I could meal prep a bunch of food and maybe try to come down here. I think that could be really fun. So make sure you're saving up your channel reward points if you want to try to beat me up. Emotes are coming. I promise. Special cat corner, kitty corner, coming soon. Crispy Spideys. Shout out Crispy Spidey. Everybody, pretty much everybody in here streams. Click on their profiles, please. And I hope to see Hope streaming soon. It made me really happy when he said he was just recharging and it wasn't a permanent thing. So I really look forward to Hope streams again. Hope thrives streaming again. I want to play Fall Guys with him. I'm going to go take 50 grams of an edible straight to my face and try not to fall asleep. That's probably going to be the rest of my day. I'm going to send you to Diana the dog groomer. She's been live for about 9 hours. She is a dog groomer by trade. She streams her dog grooming, and then she likes to work out, play some video games. She has a couple accounts. She's really cool. Everybody go be nice. She's partner pushing. I think she'll do it soon. Speaking of partner pushing, shout out Tina Tornado. I hope Joey comes home soon and you guys get reunited. And I did now that she's gone. I did. Tina inspired me to pull a Tina Tornado. She knows what I'm talking about. Hopefully, when I mention that, and I'm really excited about that. And I want to play pickleball with Shreddy. My mom's gonna leave, and then we're gonna go play pickleball. I'm not gonna stream it. I don't want to worry about that. I want to just hang out and have a good time. And not worry about being on stream. You can stream it though. But I want to hang out with Shreddy. And one day, I feel like I want to meet everybody and do like a world tour. Midnight mushroom world tour. I think that'd be fun. But trade Diana the dog groomer. All right. Everybody be nice. Go say hi to Diana. She's really cool. One of the best channels. She's always got super cute dogs. And if you ask nicely, she'll even boop the dog's snoot. And she's a good time. I will see you guys tomorrow. Less calisthenic stuff. No heavy lifting, but we are gonna try to beat up the biceps. Okay? We are gonna beat up the biceps. I want to go on the male Jello Wrestling World Tour. Well, you're in luck because I'm going to come find you one of these days. I'm just going to show up. Gungan, so be ready. Okay? Peace out, guys. I love you. Thanks for the motivation. And I will see you tomorrow. And if not, Sunday will be off. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye. I love you guys.